What's up, everybody? Welcome to Devils in the Details. This is our session 26, the finale. Thank you, everybody, for joining. What's up, Lazy? What's up, Mama Bear? And everyone else who ends up joining us. I really appreciate all of that. Thank you for all those +1s, Mama Bear. We let the players know. So, I am Jaso, the DM / the GM, the wizard. Who else is joining me on this final Friday evening?
Hey, what's up, guys? I'm Bailey, and it's the last night. I play Karma Tycoon, your tiefling wild magic sorcerer, eloquence bard.
Hey everyone, it's Luke, and I'm playing Raphael, the Aasimar Inquisitor, who is filled with holy vengeance right now.
What's up? My name is Kevin, and I play Monifa Sonara, your Tabaxi thief.
So sexy.
What's up, everybody? My name's Slim. I'll be playing, probably for the last time, Kassius Auditor, a tiefling warlock, Pact of the soon-to-be-dead, and Pact of the Tome.
I'm so excited. Hi, I'm Kyle. I'm playing Obeez, and why you have to be so sad? It's only a game. Why is everyone so sad?
Hey guys, I'm Amanda. I'm playing Alloy, the Tabaxi Artificer. Can I get a meow?
Meow.
Thanks, guys.
Hey everybody, I'm Nick, and I'm playing Vip Maxworth, the Feyfolk Ranger and best salesman in all of the Twixt, and I am way too far away from home at the moment.
Thank you, guys. A huge thank you, one more big time, to our character artists for both the beautiful characters that you see for the main players on the screen here, as well as almost all of the NPC art throughout this campaign. So a big thank you to Pichi Yuri and Iruichi. Go follow them. Those are at least their socials for Twitter. And they may potentially, if you're looking for art for your campaign, have commissions open. So go check them out, give them a follow, give them some love, because the art this season has been on point. And a huge thank you to those two for providing it. Speaking of Twitter stuff, we just hit over 1,250 followers over there, so make sure and go follow it to stay up to date on stream times, news, and giveaways, because I do that stuff all the time. Go check that out. Thank you to Fragilities, Discordian Nest, Crispy Goth, and Coco Fernie for the recent follows this past week. I really appreciate that. And a big thanks to Critical Drinking and everyone else for all the subs, bits, raids, Twitch channel rewards. Really appreciate all of you guys coming by, interacting, supporting the stream. Thank you so much. Let's try and hit 400 Twitch followers. If any of you are hanging out for the first time and have not yet smash that follow button, please go ahead and do so if you enjoy the content here. Trying to push forward, and if someone would remind me when this stream is over to try and raid somebody, I'll probably just default to Mozzarella, but just in case, if someone would remind me, I'd appreciate that. A huge thank you to Lazy Vengeance, Queen Gore, Luke, Mozzarella, and Carney Sideshow for being Patreon members. You too can also be a Patreon member over with that link thrown into the chat. It's just patreon.com/GAWD_mode. All kinds of cool stuff in there that you can check out. Digital rewards, physical rewards, basically a window into the back end of our homebrew D&D worlds that you can learn more about. So go check that out. We also use Twitch channel points, stream stickers, and the D&D Beyond plugin. You can learn about all that stuff in the About section down below. But make sure and check out your points at the bottom left of the chat as you build them up, even just by lurking with us. You can slap stream stickers on the screen for pivotal moments, as well as donate a couple bits to do sound effect ones that are really cute. And the D&D Beyond plugin just gives you a little insight into some of our characters. You can kind of see a closer look at their classes, their abilities, stuff like that. So make sure and just mouse over the stream. You'll see it over on the right-hand side. It'll be the red B. That is it. Who currently has the Karma coin?
It's out and about for someone to grab.
Oh, did you have it previously?
Yes,
Karma?
I did.
Will you please roll me on D8, starting with you.
Number 1, baby. Oh, wait. Is that right?
No, that's not right.
Okay, all right. Hold on.
Trying to cheat from the outset.
No. 1d8. Okay, well.
That means she keeps it, right?
Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That goes to Obeez.
Well, to me,
Never mind.
yes, I will take this.
It was close to her. Normally, after the players do an investment on the previous session, we would typically do the investment results up front. However, we're going to save those until after maybe this battle because things could change.
If anyone lives.
I'm going to go ahead and play our intro, and then we'll roll right into the recap. So we'll be right back. Who wants to roll for the recap from last week?
Who has diplomatic immunity?
Here, whoever has the roll.
Never.
Fucking shit! What happened
Never.
last
I think
time?
I've given 2 recaps this whole story.
Wait, who had diplomatic immunity? Wait.
I did.
Oh no.
Oh.
Monifa.
So it's Monifa.
Oh no. Look, Kevin, I'll ask for the recap, but I promise we'll do this. I promise it'll be the last time you have to do the recap for this campaign.
If you promise, okay.
All right. What happened last time on Devils in the Details?
Not too much, honestly. We called together Lam, End of Sorrow, Lushy, and Dazel, right? Dazel.
Mm-hmm. Dazel.
So we all got together to discuss the future of Halcyon, pretty much. Myself, Monifa, and Kassius, we made pleas or sort of statements on why, because we had originally discussed Kassius. Just we're giving it to Kassius, but Monifa wanted to throw her hat in the ring, so we discussed that. It seems like though the money went to Kassius. Monifa couldn't sway the rest of the group. We then arbitrated. Everyone said they were voting for the Bastion. We don't know how that turned out. Then we discussed going into the sun to fight the Sheen, apparently. I don't remember much about that conversation. I might have had to run at that point, but I know it ended with us getting transported to the sun.
Yeah, I mean, that was pretty much where things left off, is right there within the sun. Thank you, Kevino. Let me just take a look here. I want to make sure I have everything pulled up just in case. So yes, you guys found yourselves previously at the Basker's Plaza, running into a parade going on to celebrate the relatively rare occurrence of the Gugadium cluster aligning high above Halcyon. And as it did, the ritual began to take place. A brimming, bright ray of light shot through the cluster and even the artificial sun in the sky of Halcyon itself, smashing into the ground in the midst of the parade, injuring some of those humanoids who are a part of it, as after revealing themselves to be Lord Daedramir, they were teleported up into the sun for the ritual to take its place and for Halcyon to be dragged into the abyss. Entering into the portal, everyone jumped inside. For Alloy, I'm imagining Barksworth and Sparky are going along with you.
Yeah.
Okay. Cool.
Leave them.
Leave them where they stand. Let's see here. Get dice roller on the phone, just in case. This may not be for combat. You never know.
What does that mean? What does that mean, Jason?
There was a bright flash of light from the teleportation ray. And as it fades, each of you are immediately met with the feeling of intense heat, despite the resistances of your fire potions. As your eyes adjust, you see ahead of you a rounded marble platform set in a sea of roiling fire. Up above, you can see the hollow center of the interior of the sun. A difficult to describe smell permeates the air, something like a mixture of sulfur and burnt flesh. At your sides are two poised black statues showing demons in some form of ecstasy. Ahead of you, standing amongst broken forms of golden humanoids, is Lord Daedramir, staring your way with a smile. Next to him is a large creature, seated on black stone in the shape of two cupping skeletal hands. Her top half, that of a female, adorned with an intricate gold mask that covers her eyes. Where her hair should be are a series of snakes that writhe and coil. Her skin is a slate gray with flecks of sharp black and a sickly glowing green underneath certain spots. Her bottom half trails into a long snake tail that wraps around the base of the skeletal chair. Instead of 2 arms, she sports 6. Her face turns to each of you with a glower. As you are looking around, Kassius, you notice that the pieces of these, what are likely minted humanoids you see on this sort of marble platform, have that same sort of scintillating glow that you've seen before over the previous few days. Similarly, as you did at Tendron Pillars, you see this glowing, almost glowing form overlapping Lord Daedramir, as if somehow you can sense his skeleton. You also pick up the sense of what looked like a glowing form of some type of similar skeletal figures overlapping the statues to each of your sides.
Yeah.
Seeing you all, Lord Daedramir looks on and says,
"Look, dearie, an audience has arrived for our grand proceedings."
What you can only assume is the Sheen turns and says, "Who are you?"
We are the investors, and we are your doom, fiend! Your soul is ours, and no longer shall you hover above this fair city. I have to get my preacher voice on.
She throws out a forked tongue your way.
You matter little. You will cower before us as the ritual of vile coupling shreds this prison of mine and pulls Halcyon to our master's realm.
Never!
I will personally watch you seethe in agony during your final moments before Graz'zt armies come to take you away for a lifetime of pain and torture.
Lord Dejamir turns and says,
Such a charming demeanor.
the Sheen turns back to Lord Dejamir and says,
Enough talk. I have waited too long for this day. Produce the unholy rites. It is time for our uncoupling.
Dejamir looks back to you all and says,
Yes, slight issue with that. Unfortunately, I don't have them.
the Sheen frowns.
What do you mean?
That's right, my gorgeously sinister queen. It is these people who stand before you who have absconded with the rites. They are the ones you should be questioning.
The Sheen turns and shoots what can... You can't see her eyes, but you get the certain sense that she's shooting you a look as she says in her raspy voice,
What have you insignificant whelps done with the unholy rites?
Wouldn't you like to know?
Oh. Oh.
My friend over here already spoke. He's here to read you your rights. The right to remain silent for good.
That's so corny. I love it.
she hisses back and says,
You puny worms think you can stop the great Lord Graz'zt? Fools! It matters little what you've done with the rites. Our master always has a contingency plan. Don't you, my lord?
You watch as behind the stone chair made up of the skeletal hands is a swirling dark inky vortex. Within it, just behind her over the shoulder, as you hear her finish saying this, two dark blood red eyes pierce through the darkness, and you hear a voice. But first you hear Lord Dejamir.
Of course he'd want to watch.
You hear a voice enter the area.
You've disappointed me, Dejamir. But then again, that is nothing new. A tiny blot standing in my shadow. Now is your opportunity to make it up to me. If you wish to stand toe-to-toe with any of your more legitimate brothers and sisters.
Oh, ouch.
The unholy rites matter little when it is under my watch that they were written. Instead, we shall simply have both of you agree to the unholy pact of your coupling, and then as it commences, the ritual will reach its completion.
The eyes in the rift dart to the Sheen.
Sheen, do you agree to form an unholy pact with my son, Dejamir? To bring upon the ruin of Halcyon as the two of you enter into a vile coupling under the alignment of the Gugarium cluster?
The Sheen nods.
Of course, my lord. Anything to see your reign come here to the city.
And now I ask the same of you, Lord Dejamir. Do you agree to form an unholy pact with my chosen harbinger, the Sheen?
Lord Dejamir looks back at you, Karma.
I object!
Objection.
And says,
Yes. I agree with that one. I object.
No, wait, I mean, what?
It worked!
the Sheen and Graz'zt together go,
What?
Lord Daedramir turns and says,
Sorry, Daddy. She's just not my type. I've decided that instead of fucking your Sheen, I would fuck you instead.
Whoa! Daddy issues, let's go!
Sorry, what?
the
Raphael,
Sheen.
those videos.
Raphael just scowls.
Sheen.
Stepson video?
Sheen turns.
You impudent fool. Have you forgotten that Lord Graz'zt gave me power over you? I do not need you to be able to move for the coupling. I shall carry out the task myself.
Whoa!
You watch
Sorry,
as... Oh, go ahead, Monifa.
I was just gonna. Sorry, honey. Like I find with most males, you won't be getting any completion tonight.
Oh no!
Just at most.
She turns to you, Monifa, and hisses. And you watch as there's a flash of white and gold underneath her mask. You all immediately hear the sound of cracking bone that can be heard as Lord Daedramir yells, collapsing onto the marble floor.
Oh.
Hang on,
What
let's
happened?
do one of these. Pieces of bone you can see push through his skin in various areas as a pool of blood begins to form under him. He looks up to you and then back at the Sheen and says,
I've waited to tell you that for some time, you bitch. The look on your face made it worth it.
Lord Graz'zt says,
How dare you defy me? I will tear through this portal myself and show you true suffering.
As he says this, the Sheen turns to you all and says,
You sniveling worms with that hand in this. I hope you enjoy serving as a golden ornament in my master's halls.
She turns to each of you, and you watch as she pulls her mask up. There is a bright shine, and before you can even see the outline of her eyes throwing your hands up, it blinds each of you for just a moment. You all await, but you each see, over to your right side, the Ender holding up a hand. She looks on and says, I will not allow that to happen.
Oh!
The Sheen looks to her and hisses hard, beginning to slowly slither off of her chair. Lom looks to you and says,
The Sheen can't be allowed to copulate with Daedramir. You guys need to stop her. I'll do whatever I can to stop Graz'zt from coming through. If he's able to get in here, we're all proper effed.
Yeah.
Ender, oh, go ahead, Karma.
Oh, go ahead. No, I was gonna make a snarky remark.
Ender turns to you all and says,
I'll do what I can to help keep you alive during this.
Thank you.
Worry not, Ender. This foul union shall not come to pass.
The ground shakes beneath your feet as a hand, long, muscular but also slender, begins to push through the rift. Their sharp-fingered, pointed hands pulling through and almost clasping at the side of the rift as if it was a physical thing.
Oh no, that's the demon. That's the demon lord. We can't let that. That's not good.
It's Demon Daddy.
Raphael wants to transform into his angel form at the earliest convenience.
Sure.
Yeah.
I would say go ahead and roll initiative. The Sheen, slowly slithering off of her chair, looks to you all as you do this, Raphael, and says,
The ritual has begun. It is only a matter of time now.
You watch as she pulls her arms back behind her form and slowly pulls them back now, revealing that in each hand she holds a large, curved golden blade.
I will take great pleasure in removing each of your limbs one at a time before finalizing this ritual and bringing about the ruination of this city.
I think not. Before the day is through, your foul soul will reside under our care. Prepare to die, dark creature.
I love it. I'm going to play some battle music for the stream.
Oh, fuck.
It's okay, here comes my one.
Oh.
Legitimately, though, can we cut off his manhood? That would stop the coupling.
Hey, you can try anything, right? Right?
Who's got
It's
a blade?
D&D.
Who's got a blade?
My brother Cassius, we walk hand in hand to the golden gates of Waukeens together.
We're just going back to hell.
I have a showdle. That would probably be pretty good for, impromptu castration.
For you guys, I'm gonna play a track. I don't know if it's Twitch safe, so I've just kept it offline for you. So if it gets too loud or if you get bored of it, let me know and we'll switch.
Excited now.
Ooh, that's good.
And then just let me know when everyone's punched in there.
Oh yeah, we have to. That's a thing we do.
Punch in their
Who
initiative.
remembers how to fight?
Fuck.
I can tell nobody
Fight?
did it because I didn't hate doing it.
What is fight?
What is going on with my camera?
Oh, look at Kevin's camera.
He's being attacked by the Sheen.
My legs are.
Let's check your USB connection on that one.
Yeah.
I saw this horror
They
movie.
got him. They got Kevin.
They got me. The Sheen got me.
Bailey, you're going right after me because I also rolled like crap.
No, you got a 6. Oh, you.
Yeah.
You can come sit with us.
Yeah.
Ash just saved you a spot.
We'll put your animals underneath you, Alloy.
Bad kids at the back of the bus. You, me, and Lom. Lom, why?
Obeez puts a hand on Monifa's shoulder and points at Lord Dangermere and says, I will go with you. That is our destination.
I have a blade if you really want to. If you
have a
really want to
dagger.
try this plan, I have a blade you can just grab off my belt.
We don't know if that's actually the coupling though.
Yeah.
I mean,
he might be on our
we-
side too. Like, you know.
Yeah.
Look, please use your turn trying to cut off an NPC's penis while I have the BBEG right next to you, please.
Only.
Look, I mean, I think it's a pretty good idea.
It is a plan that we could possibly make work. I will be your guardian angel.
Raphael,
I am going to very much try.
Yes.
Raphael, please roll me a D10 Tisabachu
Wait, what?
a Curio.
Oh yeah, I have to check that.
Two.
It's a curio of boss deleting when you.
Let me just see here. All right,
What's
you.
Obeez as well.
What the hell's going on here? Raphael, you find a mangled copper gauntlet engraved with glowing symbols. When worn and activated, the curio grants you +1 bonus on wisdom saving throws for 2d6 rounds.
Nice.
Oh. What's the activation for curios?
I think like minor action, pretty sure.
Okay.
This bonus, I think.
Or bonus action, that's what it is, yeah.
Cool. So I will probably use many of them over the course of this fight because I have a lot stored up.
I've got one using right away, yeah.
Oh, she bought one for Obeez too. Give me a D10 Obeez.
Clap. 3.
This one may not be as useful here, but it is a thing nonetheless.
bag full of not so useful curios.
They can't all be winners. This curio grants you +1 bonus on charisma checks for 1 minute. May be useful somewhere, who knows?
Everybody, come on. It's like, come on.
All right. Monifa, it is your turn. What would you like to do?
I will first run.
Oh, shit.
Dick. What off the dick?
Survival potion.
Oh man, is she really trying it? Oh no, I was just kidding.
Oh, Monifa.
I believe in you, Monifa. I love you.
I am gonna use a curio of my own.
Okay.
I have the mangled platinum segment smeared with crimson blood. When worn and activated, the curio grants you a +1 AC bonus until you take a short rest.
Nice.
Cool.
You come up and see the mangled form of Daedramir. Portions of his body seems bent in the wrong way. You see a number of pieces of what look like actual bone fragment piercing through his skin, and he lays in a pile of blood face down.
It's not so bad. I think I can stand.
I mean, also if he's dead, he can't have sex. That's
This
fact.
is what I am saying. I thought we just killed the man.
Well, I mean, he did last minute try to help us. I guess he maybe does. I mean, he might bleed out anyway. Who really
I don't think he was trying to help us.
He's bad guy.
He was trying to fuck the devil lord of sex.
Kill, make dead.
Out of character. I don't know if I could kill him fast. I don't have any of those.
What if
fancy
he has
assassin-
spells that can help us against the Sheen? Maybe, you know, like let him do his thing and then we kill him.
Yes.
But I can still maybe. Does he have a fly? Pantaloon?
You would have to use a strength athletics check because he is a pretty large creature to flip him over.
Just stab. Just stab. He's laying face down. Just stab him.
Damn it. How strong are you, Obeez? Can you help me when you get over here?
I am. Yes, we can do that.
Oh,
I will.
Lord, have mercy.
Do not forget the potion, the very important potion.
Ooh, yeah. Actually, in that case, then I'm just gonna spend my action to activate.
You're a thief. It's a bonus action.
Oh.
Ooh, even better. I will go ahead and use the potion of invulnerability that Obeez gave me.
What's that do?
For 1 minute after you drink this potion, you have resistance to all damage.
Nice.
Ooh, daddy like.
Okay, but let's just say, yeah, I used it, so.
You did it. You used it.
Anything else, Monifa?
And so I do still have a,
Just stab him. He's face down. He's prone. Stab him.
Murder death. Do you have advantage? You get sneak attack.
Slay the fiend.
Oh, I do get sneak attack too. Alright, I guess. And I have slasher too.
Oh.
Slay the fiend. It was a big crit.
I'm gonna go ahead and I'm still gonna might try to, if he doesn't die right away, go with my other plan, but for right now I'm gonna go ahead and try to stab him in the neck.
He is prone, laying face down, completely crippled. You'd have advantage to hit.
I'm sorry about this, kind of.
Ooh, sorry.
Let me see. Dagger.
Roll advantage.
Oh no!
You have advantage. Yeah.
Advantage. Here comes that crit.
What?
Yeah, okay, much better.
22 will, let me double check, will hit.
Alright. And that would include my sneak attack since he's prone, right?
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
So 12 on sneak attack, and oh, it didn't roll the damage?
Hit the button that says dagger if you click on that.
Oh. Well,
Nice.
it's a pretty good dagger roll, Jesus.
Yeah.
Can I use my first sneak attack one
Yeah.
that I rolled? The 12, I'm assuming. So
Sure.
20 damage.
20 damage. You stab hard into the neck, and blood begins to pull out as Daedramir just begins to cough
My
and
home
close
is
his
worth
eyes.
more than your life.
He goes to speak, but blood pours out from his neck, and his words just sputter.
That will be my attack.
Anything else?
That's it.
All right. Vip.
I always make sure Monifa goes first, for the record.
Did we want to go after the weak one first, you guys? Like, do we not want to go after the Sheen?
Oh,
While we're
you
still
didn't stop
alive?
coupling.
I mean, yeah, going after her would also stop the coupling. Just saying.
Yeah, but this might be easier.
Well, I'm ranged and I'm not going to be able to hit a prone target, so. I'm going to be effective. 1, 2, and poof. All right. Dread Ambusher. 2 attacks, short bow. +1 bow, +1 ammo at the Sheen. Bonus action for Curios, yeah?
Yes.
All right, we're doing it. Full on, here we go. First one.
You get your extra attack, too.
Yep.
That's damage.
Damage, yeah.
What? Sorry, guys. Wrong button. Hello? Action. That's the button. We play this game all the time. 14 versus AC Sheen.
Just bounces off of her scaly, almost stone-like exterior.
Oh wow.
Anything
Second
else,
one,
Vip? Okay.
29 versus AC.
That's gonna hit.
Okay. 12.
Yeah, max damage. You got your max worth on that.
Bonus action. Griffin Claw Curio. Griffin Claw Curio. What now?
Don't you also get bonus damage on the first turn?
First attack gets the bonus damage, and I missed it.
Oh.
Dragon Claw Curio conjures a bolt of lightning 100 feet away, 66 lightning dex save for half. I don't know what's the plus hit on that, or what's the save?
What do you have a spell save modifier?
Yeah, your spell save.
I do. Spell attack is +6 according to this.
Do you have a spell save DC on your
DC.
character sheet?
Yeah.
Where would I find it?
It should be right next to it.
Save DC 14. Sorry.
She makes it,
Half damage.
but still takes half.
Damage. So 66.
1d4 20.
So 13 lightning.
13 solid
good
lightning damage. Very good. A bolt arcs out from somewhere in the hollow upper area, the center of the hollow sun, and strikes down on the Sheen as she screeches. Anything else, Vip?
That's it.
Raphael.
All right. Raphael is gonna... I was gonna cast a protective spell on Monifa, but Monifa is too far away for Raphael right now. So instead, Raphael is going to put an inspiration on Obeez. And he is gonna fade back. And he is going to launch a big old bolt of radiant energy at the Sheen, because the Sheen is not prone.
Correct.
Yeah, I think we're gonna do a 3rd level guiding bolt.
Ooh.
And we'll see how this goes.
+1.
Oh yeah, I know I had the +1. I'm probably gonna use it. No, I'm not going to use it, as a matter of fact.
Nice.
Also, that's actually 30 radiant damage because I'm in angel form right now.
Oh, nice. 25 will hit. That is
Castigate!
30 radiant damage.
All right, and the next attack that's against the Sheen has advantage. So I don't know if you want to like mark her with like a little bullseye or something like that. So
From you?
from the guiding bolt, the thing I just did.
Yeah, but I'm saying like it's from anything from anything.
No,
Gotcha.
from anybody. The next
Gotcha.
person to attack the Sheen has advantage.
Oh, nice. Okay.
Yeah, and that's it for me.
Well, yeah, we'll just remember that. That's fine. All right. It is the Ender of Sorrow's turn. She's going to pull back 1, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, right about here. And she is going to hold in her hands a swirling ball of white that begins to emanate as she gets ready and readies a spell.
Yeah.
Obeez, you're up.
Excuse me, little kitties. I'll move there, and I cast Sanctuary on Monifa. Sanctuary. Ciao. And I use my action to chug a potion of invulnerability. Okay, we are here now. Good luck, Monifa. That is all for me.
With that, it is the Sheen's turn. She slithers off of her chair. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, right here.
Oh no.
And says,
Cower before my blades.
It has to make a DC 15 Wisdom save before it can target Monifa.
she's going to attempt to do so. Wisdom save?
15, yeah.
Otherwise, what happens?
Fail, must choose a new target or lose the spell or attack.
Okay. She readies to bring her blades at Monifa and seems just a slight bit hesitant, turning towards you, Obeez.
I needed 2 turns for this. Shish.
Does a 25 hit, Obeez?
Yes.
She swings into you for 13 slashing damage.
I resist for half, and then is she got another attack? Because I may or may not uncanny dodge on that.
As she threw one of her 6 arms.
I will hold on for this.
Oh no.
Okay, half of 13, 7. That hurts.
Let me just ask, what is your AC?
It is not very high. I've got 15.
15 AC?
AC, I don't think I have shield. But, yeah, 15.
A volley of slicing blades are brought down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Let's go through one at a time, because I do have uncanny dodge for one of them.
Sure. Okay. This first one is going to be 15 slashing damage.
15, okay. I'll take that one.
The next one is 6 slashing damage.
6.
Ooh, nice.
10 slashing damage.
10. Ah, shit.
9 slashing damage, and then 9 slashing damage.
Oh, god damn it. I waited too long. Alright, I have to do math, but I got that. 8, 3, 5, 5. I should be okay to keep standing if you want to roll.
All right. You all watch as just like one at a time, her 6 arms just sling away, and you just watch as blood begins to splatter in front of her and Obeez. Alloy, you are next.
Oh, that hurt very much.
Okay, here I go. Alright, so Alloy's gonna move. Hold on, let me change to here so I can move her. She's gonna move over here.
Mm-hmm.
And I don't know exactly how a cone works, but I want to do Conjure Barrage and try not to get Obeez and Monifa in it.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
it's
you
just
can
like making a triangle.
Yeah, you
So
can turn
it's like
it.
it's like a this kind of thing.
Yeah, it'll start there and then go to the right. Yeah, you're fine.
Yeah. And she's gonna pull out. She has a dagger, so she's gonna pull out her dagger, and so the barrage is gonna be those.
All right, they form in the air.
So the Sheen and Daedramir have to make a dexterity saving throw for me.
Daedramir fails. The Sheen. What's the DC?
18.
Yeah, Daedramir fails. The Sheen passes.
Oh, okay. Well, Daedramir takes 15. The Sheen takes half. So 8.
You watch as the Sheen parries quite a few of the blades, but is still stuck with a couple of them. Some of the ones that she either dodged or kind of parried. You watch as they stab into Lord Daedramir, and with a final cough, his body slumps.
Oh, is he dead?
Do we really want to kill him first, you guys?
Yeah, we think it's too late to not.
I mean, I was just attacking both of them.
True.
Good. I use my reaction to absorb Lord Daedramir's soul into the censer of souls.
Oh shit. Interesting. This is the censure. Let me see here.
It's DC 15 Wisdom saving throw, and he
Okay.
can choose to fail if he wants.
All right, give me just a second here. What was the DC?
15.
You watch, Raphael, as a wispy mote leaves Daedramir's body, almost pulled out forcibly, and is sucked into your censer that kind of glows as more smoke billows out of it, a little more fervently.
Ah. Good.
The Sheen looks towards you, Alloy, and says,
I will make you suffer for that.
Anything else, Alloy?
Yes, I'm going to use my bonus reaction to use a curio. It is a clever spindle of sapphire. When impaled into flesh, it grants 4d8 temporary hit points.
Oh, nice.
Nice.
So I'm going to impale that on myself. It's like a little... Well, no, never mind. Okay, so 13.
Nice.
And then I'm just gonna move... I'm gonna move Barksworth. Dang it. I'm gonna move him up there. And then Sparky's gonna go over here.
Brave boy that Barksworth is.
Whoa.
Yeah.
All right. Very
Alright, that's
good.
it.
Karma, you are up.
Well, everyone's a little far away from me. I'm gonna have to.
Yes, get closer.
I can't do nothing for the babies over here, so I'm gonna cast protection from evil on my baby cat and throw a bardic inspiration over at Obeez.
Obeez has 2 bardic inspirations.
Oh, he does?
Inspirations.
Well, if he fails, he can keep mine. No, you know what? I'll give it to someone else.
Oh yeah, because they don't stack. You can only keep one or the other. It's the same creature.
Cassius can go ahead and take mine.
Thank you.
And the protection from evil baby cat is gonna give you the Sheen disadvantage to attack you, I think.
Oh, nice.
Yep. I'm done.
All right. As you do this, Lom is going to run 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, and then 5, 10, 15, 25 here as she sort of throws her hands up, and a emanating aura begins to leave from them and begins to trace around the outer rim of the vortex as she is doing her best to keep Lord Graz'zt at bay. Kassius, you're up.
Cassius is going to put his hands up and activate Form of Dread one more time and say a prayer to Waukeens. This is it. Be with me one last time. Let's see. Let me roll my extra HP real quick for it.
Oh, nice. Oh, well, it should have been much higher, actually.
I'm going to look to the Sheen and raise my hand in the air and pull out the gold skull that I bought earlier and slowly just watch it melt in my hands and cast Summon Undead.
Ooh.
I'm going to summon the putrid version of Undead. It's a rotting corpse, pustules and gross shit all oozing out of it.
We may need to have a conversation after this, Cassius.
You want him in charge?
I'm beginning to rethink my choices.
I'm going to place it right there,
All
behind
right.
her.
Pulling up some of the actual pieces of Lord Daedramir's body, pulling away to help form this thing, is a undead creature that pulls itself upright on the other side of the Sheen from where you, Obeez, and Monifa are standing. Anything else, Kassius?
Oh, sorry, wrong spell. There you go. Just so you guys can see it. Is it allowed to make an attack the first turn? I can't remember that for summoning creatures.
Yeah, I have no idea.
I am pretty sure it can. Resembles blah blah blah. Creatures your ally in combat shares your initiative count. Takes its turn immediately after yours, so it gets a turn after you're done with yours.
So in that case, we will put it in the initiative. Bam, and we will set it right underneath you. There we go. So it goes right after you do.
It can't do a whole lot, but it's going to take one swipe at her.
Sure.
The Sheen.
Yeah.
Well, that's damage, but it's a good damage roll.
I thought I was swinging for the attack. It wouldn't pop up.
What's it doing?
It's Rotting Claw. It's melee attack, so it's, I guess, equal to
Your
base
spell
plus
modifier to hit.
Yes. I'll
Roll
just
net.
roll it.
Yeah, thank you.
Oh. Ooh.
Yeah, kind of catches across the side of her, but not enough to damage her.
That's it.
The Sheen screeches.
You fool!
The echoing sound of her voice makes the entire platform shake each of you watch, seeing around you as the two black statues begin to break off. Pieces of them falling to the ground.
I knew they were. I was like, I don't trust those statues.
Portions of these creatures' bodies spilling away to reveal underneath a golden animated statue.
Oh, look at these pretty babies.
Protected against fiends. These are fiends, right? Right, Jason?
I don't know. Knowledge checks are free.
Can I do a Arcana check
Sure.
on them? 5.
I don't
My God, they're made of gold.
Yeah, they're gold.
The Arcanis. 16.
What was that?
16.
What was your check? I mean,
Same. Arcana check.
Arcana check with a 16. These seem to be, if you could categorize them, probably undead.
Oh, no, baby.
No, that's good. That still works with protection from evil.
Yeah.
Spooky, sparkly skeletons.
I thought it was okay. Cool. Never mind. I read it wrong. Thanks.
It's a
Monifa,
great spell.
Lord Daedramir lay dead before you, but right next to you is a 6-armed menace. What would you like to do?
I am actually first going to pull out something from my dress. It is a jagged shard of emerald containing a drop of iridescent ichor. I'm going to stab it into Obeez.
All
This
right.
kills the character.
They're erased from existence.
No, you get 20 temporary hit points.
Ooh. Oh, nice. Plus 20.
Nice.
I feel better, but I wish you had warned me.
I appreciate the sanctuary. Let's see. The sanctuary would help me if she tries to make a attack of opportunity as well, right?
Yeah.
Alright, I'm gonna try to move away.
Good luck.
You can also disengage as a bonus action.
I just used it.
Using
just used
material
it.
was a bonus.
Yeah.
Oh, fair.
Oh, well, then she totally wants to swipe
It's
your
only-
way.
It's only one attack, and I got my uncanny dodge still.
Oh, that's true.
So, but that, yeah, I still have sanctuary, so you have to do that.
Yep.
What is it?
DC 15 wisdom save or redirect the attack.
She makes it and slashes your way for, 14 versus AC.
Ooh,
What?
no, sir.
Where was this for the
A low roll.
And then in that case, I will go ahead and attack with my whip.
Oh, nice. Damn.
27 to hit. 20 damage.
Is that the first attack against it? No.
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 Oh, yeah. You had advantage against it if you want to fish for a crit.
I mean,
Yeah. Oh, right.
might as
Yeah.
well.
And you've got sneak attack because I'm next to it.
Yeah, I know.
Okay, 2 19s. What are the chances?
Well,
Pretty low.
and the same damage too.
And
That's
same
really
damage.
crazy.
Wait, what?
So-
What the fuck?
That's really weird.
That is
But,
really weird.
Same math, different rolls.
And,
All right.
Also, due to my slasher feat, it's since I did damage with a slashing attack, its speed is reduced by 10 feet until the start of my next turn,
Nice.
and I'll end my turn.
You deliver a series of cracks and slashes from your whip. You watch as it kind of cuts into the Sheen's form. Vip, you're up.
Okay.
You see that on opposite sides of you, the two demonic-looking statues have come to life as you run over to Mommy Ender.
Very Freudian.
Help, please.
Mommy milky.
No.
Not right now, but yes. Two attacks at the Sheen. +1 blow, +1 ammo.
Sure.
First one, 14 versus AC. It seems to be 15.
It's gonna miss.
Wow. Wow. Jesus Christ.
Oof, magoof.
That
They
sucks.
connect, but they unfortunately don't find any sort of purchase to actually do any significant damage to her.
All right, and I will activate I'll activate a Jagged Copper Curio with my bonus action, so I get advantage on my next attack roll.
Oh, nice. All right. Anything else, Vip?
That's it.
Raphael, you are up.
Lom, what foul dark magics are you getting up to over there?
She turns and says,
The kind that keeps this demon lord from killing us all.
Good. You do that, and I'll make sure there's no other way to do the ritual. As my action, I brandish the censer and I destroy Lord Daedramir's soul.
his
Granting
soul
me 5 temporary hit points.
utterly destroyed as the flash of the censer lights up. It runs up your arm, this scintillating aura, Raphael, and you feel rejuvenated.
Praise Balor. Technically, there's a chance it can possess me, but I auto-pass it because my charisma check is so high, I literally can't fail this check.
Oh, okay.
But that would have been pretty cool if Lord Daedramir possessed me. That would have been a fun little story moment. Anyway, I'm gonna put Bardic Inspiration on Vip.
All right.
And I'm gonna move next to Dark Mother and in my turn.
She is going to move 5, 10, 15, 20,
Why are you moving?
25. Actually, she's going to move 25, 30 right here.
Little better.
Is she going to do anything? She is going to... let me see here. Yeah, she'll try, and she looses her mace and tries to crack this stone form right in the face with it. That is going to hit. She's going to do 10 bludgeoning damage and 18 radiant damage.
Ooh.
Nice.
As her mace smashes into the face, flecks of gold are just smashed off and bounce off of the ground into the fiery lake around each of you, as it takes a fairly significant amount of damage. There we go. She is done. Obeez, you're up.
Yeah. Ideas. I've explored 3 bad ideas so far.
But you have the inspiration to explore a 4th bad idea.
Yeah, I was gonna say, let's see what I can come up with. Actually, I want to make a quick little ability check here. Is it breathing? Is it inhaling? Will I be able to infect it with a inhaled poison, I guess, is my long question for this.
What are you talking about? Are you talking about the Sheen or the
Sheen,
statues? Yeah, it looks like she's breathing.
Okay, sweet. Well then, about that, I use my quick hands as a rogue to try and poison her ass. I take a little puff of powder out and blow it in her face. She has to make a DC 15 Constitution save, or be poisoned for 8 hours and fall unconscious.
That'd be funny if this works. I would find this very
She is a stocky, large, demonic creature.
Yeah, I don't expect it will work. But
She
I got
does
backup.
save, yeah. She does save from that.
Sweet. The backup is run away!
Can we, just out of curiosity, in that situation, can we use Karma Coin against NPCs?
No.
No.
I will move here. And use my curio. I think this is the right one. Yeah. Boom. There you go. Hold up a golden glow stick, crack it, and I suppose me and Monifa and part of the Sheen are consumed in smoke. It's a concealing cloud. It doesn't really give any dimensions on it.
It's cool though.
Let me see here. Let's do smoke. Why do I not have anything for smoke?
I imagine it works like a
Fog cloud.
fog cloud, yeah.
Oh, fog's a good one. Yeah, let me see if I got anything for fog.
Fog cloud is massive.
It's like
20 foot
radius. Yeah.
So I don't know if that's how big the curio works. But
I'll say this is like 10-foot radius, so 20 overall. You want to just draw me a box, since that'd probably be easier, so we can see everything.
To be what, 20 foot?
Yeah, 20 foot overall.
Okay. It's 10. So one bigger than that. I think I can resize it though, right? Nope, I can't. But it's everything the box is touching. So it counts those ones that it's cutting in half.
Sure. So including the Sheen.
Yeah.
You all watch and see this happen.
No saves probably. But
Anything else, Obeez?
that is it.
Go ahead, Kassius.
I was gonna say at the beginning of your turn, you have to make a con save for the Sheen.
Why am I doing that?
His smelly undead.
Putrid aura, stinky molten metal come oozing from his body.
What happens if she fails? What's the DC?
DC 17 con. If she fails, she's poisoned until the start of her next turn.
She is poisoned.
Wow.
Oh wow.
That's really good.
Jesus.
That's awesome. That's amazing actually. Because Karma's about to like die from
What? I have shield.
or the dog.
Poisoned. All you casters get in your oh, never mind.
It's not saves, unfortunately.
I always misremember that.
You
I
hear
wish.
a voice. Do you have any vision through the smoke, Obeez?
No. I
Okay.
don't. I mean, it's a curio. You decide.
I mean, it would be whatever the normal like fog
It's
cloud or whatever it be. So
concealing smoke, so I would say yeah.
yeah, it would
is.
be heavily obscured. Yeah, because this is like smoke. It's like a smoke bomb. You hear through the smoke.
You think I can't see you?
Oh.
Yeah,
No.
she's probably got true sight or something.
No. But I was hoping.
She is poisoned though, and I assume that is disadvantage to attack rolls.
Yes.
Disadvantage on attack rolls.
Good.
Does a 18 versus AC hit?
Yes.
That one's gonna hit.
15 is my AC.
Okay. Third one's gonna hit. Yeah, fourth one will hit.
Oh my fucking god.
This one will not hit.
Hey, concealing smoke.
And the last one will hit.
Oh no. Hey, at least they didn't hit as hard.
Yeah, damage one at a time because I have my
Yeah,
uncanny
yeah,
dot.
understandable. Mana?
Wait, hold on 1 second. Barksworth. This might be too late to use it, but just tell me. Barksworth wants to use deflect attack, so it can impose the disadvantage on the attack roll.
She already had a disadvantage.
Yeah, she already has it. Yeah.
Oh, she did?
Yeah, from being poisoned from the smelly zombie.
Before we do damage, Karma, give me a quick D10 roll. You got a curio from Tisa.
Thank you, Tisa. This is the game changer, everyone. Tisa gave me the hold on. 5.
With your 5, you receive a curio that grants you +1 bonus on dexterity checks for 1 minute.
Game changer. Thank you.
You smell vaguely like turnips for 1 minute.
First attack, Obeez, is 11 slashing damage.
Okay.
Second attack is another 11 slashing damage.
The trigger.
Jesus, okay. Well, I'm looking for one higher than that to reaction to.
This is the one then. Third attack is 19 slashing damage.
Hey, there we go.
Oh, nice.
And then the last one.
And then the last one, yeah, I meant to say fourth. This one is 17 slashing damage.
Shit. I gotta do math here, so give me a minute. You can move on.
She is also going to bring her tail down on you.
Oh, hell yeah.
With disadvantage, right?
With disadvantage, that's correct. Misses with the tail.
Oh.
Okay, Obeez, are you still up?
Yeah.
Okay.
Only by the skin of my fucking teeth, though. Holy shit.
The sheen is done. The stone forms begin to move. This one moves right here and attempts to punch you, Alloy.
That's
Although,
a shield, bitch.
yeah,
What?
it's shield. What does that do?
+5 AC.
Oh, nice.
With disadvantage.
With disadvantage?
Wait, isn't that what protection from evil does?
Yeah, with the protection from evil, yeah.
First attack is going to miss as it tries to actually come down and bite you.
Oh, no.
And the second attack is actually going to miss as well. Wait, yeah, one. Oh, go ahead, Luke.
The shield only triggers when something hits you. If both attacks miss you, you don't even need to use shield.
So yes, with a disadvantage, neither its bite or claws as it swings a still covered in stone, sharp-clawed hand your way doesn't hit.
Good shit.
Okay. Well, I'll save my shield then.
It is the other one's turn. It moves 5, 10, 15, 20, 25 right here and attempts to just punch you right in the face, Kassius.
Wouldn't be the first time.
That's going to miss.
Oh.
But it then brings down its chompers for 16 versus AC.
14 AC, so that hits.
It bites into you for 5 points of piercing damage.
Oh, it's not too bad.
That's good.
Future president, get down.
Future president.
Alloy, you're up.
Jason,
Amanda.
are these statues made out of gold?
There
Completely.
seems to be skeletal forms hidden underneath that are probably likely the ones moving them, yes.
Can I see the metal?
Yeah, you can see exposed body parts like the image here.
I would like to use a bonus action to use a curio.
Mm-hmm.
A broken silver bracer warped by magic. When thrown at a target, the curio destroys metal objects.
Ooh.
Nice.
I like slam dunk Amanda.
I'll say make an attack roll to hit it.
What?
It careens off the side of
Like a base dex check, like an improvised weapon. So just whatever your dex bonus is to try and get it. If you miss, you won't have wasted the curio. You'll still have it. You just won't hit it.
Trying to think if. Okay.
Got that +1.
Eh,
Oh.
It's not good enough. It's not good enough.
Is 10 the total?
Yeah.
Yeah, you try to stab at it, but you kind of like hit the actual black stone and aren't able to kind of touch it to any of the actual like skeletal golden metal that are exposed in certain areas. What else you got? You still have it though.
Hold on, just 1 second. No, just concentration. I think I'm just gonna attack this thing with my crossbow.
Sure.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, that's what I'm doing.
Okay.
All right. First attack is a. Wait. Why am I rolling advantage?
That's your first roll.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I see that now.
15 to hit.
Yeah.
That just hits.
Nice. And then second attack. Ooh, 22.
That's also gonna hit.
Dang.
Thwack, thwack.
Okay. 7 piercing.
Is this a magical crossbow by any chance?
It is.
All right.
She's got advantage against this because it's undead as well. Right?
No.
Because of protection. Isn't that what the last... I'll look it up later. It's okay. Sorry.
Are you talking about protection from good and evil?
Mm-hmm. The last paragraph, I read it wrong, so it's probably...
It just gives him an advantage saving
Gotcha.
throws.
Sorry.
Saving throws. Yep. Okay. Yes, both of those hit, man. Is that 14 overall?
Well, hold on.
Mm-hmm.
Nice damage rolls.
I poisoned a crossbow before we got here. So that's 3d6.
Oof.
Wait. Did that roll right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I guess so. Okay, so that's 6 more.
As your poison bolt hits this thing, you get the sense that because it's not really fleshy and organic, that doesn't really do a whole lot.
No.
However, your crossbow bolts definitely take out large portions of the chunks of the creature itself.
Well, I would also like to use Arcane Jolt
Nice.
for 5 more.
Nice. Yeah, large portions of this thing have broken off and scattered across the ground now.
Nice. And Barsworth is gonna stay where he is, and Sparky's gonna move there. And I think I'm done.
All right. Karma.
Yeah. Does this thing look like... Does it look like it has some reach to it? Like, does it have long arms? Like, if I move here...
It doesn't look like it could reach outside of the adjacent area next to it.
Okay, I don't want to get hit. Because my concentration will drop. We can't see Obeez that he's bleeding and dying and everything, right?
Unfortunately, not in the fog cloud.
Gotcha. In that case, the Sheen is right in front of me, so I'm gonna do 4th level Chaos Bolt.
Ooh, tasty.
It's wild magic. Unfortunately, in this situation, I say unfortunately. So, yeah. Spell 2nd level of higher, so I get 2 more. I get 2 more. Sorry, guys. I'm just gonna roll. See if it hits. 25.
25 will hit.
So I'm gonna roll. It's 4d8 plus 1d6. Since it's at level 4.
Okay.
So roll 4d8 plus 1d6. I don't know if I'm doing this right.
It looks right. 20?
20, and then I get to...
What was
the
that?
number... Go ahead.
I was just saying, sorry. Go ahead.
Choose one of the d8s. The number rolled on that die determines the attack damage type shown as below. I'll just choose the first one, I guess, which is lightning damage. If I roll the same number on both d8s, I don't think I got same. Nope, they're all different.
They're all different.
It doesn't leap.
And were you targeting the statue or the Sheen?
The Sheen.
All right. Cascades into the Sheen for 20 points of lightning damage, you said?
Yes.
Nice.
And I have a wild once per turn. I'm done. Give Bardic
Do you still
Inspiration.
have a bonus action you could use?
Bardic Inspiration to
If you will hear my plea, I'm trying to get Kassius out of a jam here. Could you unsettle this creature with your Bardic Inspiration?
Oh, I didn't know I can do it. Yeah, I'll do that. I'll unsettling word that creature as a bonus action.
Good, because I'm gonna try to polymorph him on my turn.
Yeah, thanks for that. I didn't know I could do that. To other creatures, not like directly. Okay, cool. I'm done.
What does unsettling words do?
His next saving throw subtracts her Bardic Inspiration dice from it.
Okay, cool. Karma, you send out a crackling, chaotic bolt of lightning damage that pierces into the back of the Sheen as she turns back your way from kind of pushing her head through the smoke.
Oh, I have more movements, so let's see. 1, 2, 3. Sorry, I'll move. God. Okay. I'm done.
Okay. Let's see. It is Lom's turn. Lom is maintaining her sort of arcane hold on keeping this gate from closing. You watch as the other hand of what you can only assume to be Graz'zt is just trying to like pierce through. You see the fingertips pushing from the darkness, fighting against Lom's magic. Kassius, you are up.
I'm going to, maybe a little silly, but I don't want to lose concentration or die. So I'm going to use my action to disengage and move away from the big dude.
Sure.
I'm going to use my bonus action to use telekinesis on Aloy, and you can save if you want to, but you can just take it, and I'm going to pull you back 5 feet, which wouldn't occur an attack of opportunity.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, that works because I was just thinking that I should have moved Aloy away. But wait, the guy would attack me, so never mind. Yeah, that works.
All right, 5 feet towards Karma. I can't move you.
Oh, yeah.
I'm going to end my turn and have my zombie attack. I forgot he gets 2 attacks, so I'm going to have him attack twice this turn.
Sure.
The first one is a 15 hit.
Misses.
Oh.
Come on, you ragged corpse. Just one.
It's a zombie. Oh, it's mocking you.
It nearly stumbles over its own 2 feet.
I mean, he poisoned the Sheen for a turn. That's something.
This is true.
That's not nothing.
If he hits with his attack and they're poisoned, they have to take a second saving throw, and if they fail that, they're paralyzed for a round.
Oh, damn.
Nice.
Stupid zombie.
Anything else, Kassius?
He just oozes more smog out.
Is that another save?
At the beginning of your turn, anybody within 5 feet of him.
Gotcha.
At the beginning of their turn.
Monifa, you're up.
Honestly, I think I'm just gonna attack with my whip again.
You have a hard time seeing being stuck in this fog cloud.
Let me see.
You could save
us.
You could step out and back in.
Yeah.
You clear yourself from the fog cloud, seeing the Sheen. Kind of half covered, but mostly outside of it where you can hit.
Like it or no?
Damn.
27
You're
is
like
gonna
on
hit.
fire with these 19s.
Yeah, you do get sneak attack because I'm next to it.
Yep.
So is the dog, and so is the zombie.
So is the zombie.
And once again, it reduces its speed by 10 feet until the end of my next turn.
Sure.
And then I will just... Yeah.
Was that 16 overall?
Yes.
Okay.
6 regular, 10 sneak attack.
Gotcha.
And then I'll just... This is in the smoke, right?
Yes. Yes.
It's not saving anything. It's only hurting the smoke.
Oh.
I suppose it's kind of saving you from these guys, but not from the Sheen.
I'll still move here. Yeah.
Okay.
All right. Fresh meat. Anything else, Monifa?
No. That's it.
The...
Actually, no, I'm sorry. Hold on.
Go ahead.
I forgot I have, I'm gonna use, what is it? Where's my bonus actions? Oh, never mind. I'm not gonna do it. I'm not gonna spend the key point. Never mind. Sorry. Done.
That's okay. The marble floor beneath you shudders. And the sun's fiery red color begins to shift, growing darker as the roiling flames around you begin to slow.
That's good, right? This is good, right?
The fiery surface wanes. As it thins, each of you are able to glimpse outside of the sun between the ribbons of dark fire, a sky beyond, completely different than that of Halcyon's. A featureless, bleak void of inky black. The only distinguishing object in the sky in the far distance is that of another star. This one an icy blue that spills over Halcyon, dousing it in twilight. You can see creatures with webbed wings swirling through the buildings of Topside, and bands of anywhere from 10 to 20.
What is happening?
Cold Star?
All right,
Can
Vip. Go ahead, Karma.
Go, Vip.
Okay, you guys can make knowledge checks. Don't feel bad to make them.
I'll do it on my own turn.
Okay.
Nature check on the flying things. 19.
Ooh.
They look like they are demons.
Oh.
Demons.
Bands and bands of demons that seem to be pouring into Halcyon.
Not good. Maybe I should actually hit something. The concealing smoke.
It doesn't
Any
fully
effects
conceal
taken
her.
out of it? Okay, no disadvantage for range attacks for me?
Nope.
Okay.
Don't forget your bardic inspiration.
I have to use it because I need to hit.
Husband
I
and
also
wife.
have advantage.
Yeah, after this,
Oh.
we'll give husband and wife a curio.
Sweet. Action. First attack. Add advantage from the curio.
Ooh, well, don't look a gift horse in the mouth, I guess.
24 versus AC.
That's gonna hit.
13 damage.
Nice.
Piercing. Bonus action to use the other jagged curio that I have for advantage.
Nice.
My last curio I have forever. Thank you everybody in chat for following us and giving us items that are awesome.
It's gonna hit.
Another 12 piercing damage.
Lovely. You didn't even need the inspiration.
Not yet. Raph, did you see that?
I did. Well struck.
No.
I
do better than I did, please. Pass my turn.
Hey
All
guys,
right.
who am I? I'm bleeding.
Cassius, real quick. D10 roll.
7.
777. Let me grab and paste it.
It was Vip and Monifa also.
Vip and Monifa also. You guys also rolled in.
Thank you, wife.
Some of these. All right, we got a 5. Vip, your curio conjures a climber's kit and silk rope.
Perfect. I'll climb out of the sun and go back home.
Yeah.
That's funny.
Silks are fire resistant. It might work.
And then for Monifa, you get a curio that gives you +1 bonus on melee attack rolls for 2d6 rounds when used.
Oh.
Using that.
This is the real stream, Mousy, yes. All right, Raphael, you're up.
I am going to look towards this thing with my holy book, and I am going to attempt to polymorph it into a golden snail. So.
Do you want me to roll the cutting word or the Okay.
If you would be so kind.
You got a 7, my friend.
Oh, that's really good.
What's the save?
DC 18 Wisdom save -7.
It's got to roll a 25 or better.
Just checking some stuff here. It fails.
It turns into a harmless golden snail.
Aww.
Really? So cute.
I specifically pick the thing that will move the slowest that Raphael knows to turn something into. Now you are humbled before the Morning Lord. Anyway, bonus action. I'm gonna use a curio. I'm gonna use the curio that gives me a +1 to whiz saves for the rest of the minute.
Nice.
Or roll 2d6 for 4 rounds, baby.
Nice.
I'm just gonna make it the little Medusa head, and I'm gonna fly side by side with Vip over here. And that's all. That's all. Just the polymorph, and I think we should finish off this motherfucker next. That's all. I'm done.
Team finds.
Oh, sorry. I yell, Lom, what is happening? What is that thing? Pointing at the general waves of horror coming towards Halcyon.
Lom looks out and says,
I think the ritual's still kicking in somehow, maybe through Graz'zt. This ain't a plane anymore.
Is it like all of Halcyon? It's all of Halcyon?
you can see outside of the bands of the waning fire that the entire city has been shifted somewhere else. The sky completely different.
Damn!
We must act quickly then! All fire upon the Sheen!
All right, Raphael?
I'm done.
Oh, okay. Did you make attacks?
I polymorphed.
Oh, that's right. Okay, just making sure. Ender is gonna attempt to smash into this thing. Just double check what she gets here. Oh yes, that will hit. With a crack of her mace, you see the face of this thing just get crushed in front of her and fall lifeless to the ground, beginning to slowly break apart as it does, crumbling into dust.
Sick.
She's also going to move 1, 2, 3 here. She is done. Obeez.
Obeez uses his disengage as bonus action because rogue, and as he leaves behind, shit, I shouldn't have moved this. That's still there. As he leaves behind, there's a little bottle sitting under the Sheen that explodes into a grease trap. 2,
Okay.
3, 4, 5, 6.
Awesome.
Because it's fun to blow up stuff with grease trap. I think she has to make an immediate save on grease.
Okay.
Which I
Pulled the spatula from the grease.
Up with. Each creature standing in the area must take a dex save or fall prone.
What's the DC?
A creature that enters the area or ends its turn there. Okay. The DC is an item, so mine is DC 15.
She makes it.
But she still has to try if she moves.
Alloy and Karma and Mama Bear gave you +1s. Anything else, Obeez?
No.
That's it.
All right. It is the Sheen's turn.
Shut that bitch.
DC 17 save. Oh no, she got away. No, she's still there. Sorry. For Stinky.
Yeah, she makes it. She kind of pushes away the smelly zombie at her side. She writhes and hisses at each of you.
Ooh.
And then with a flash, she disappears.
No!
And reappears
Oh,
right
fuck.
here.
Shadow clone jutsu.
It's okay, baby cat. Don't panic. Don't panic.
She slings her hair back and forth. She whips her hair back and forth, but her hair is made of snakes, and two of them detach, landing on the ground before pulling themselves up.
Oh.
I'm 10 feet in the air.
No. No.
Look at these guys.
Hey! My name's Chad.
And I'm Terry.
That is her turn. The snail slithers around. You can see the slime trail behind it, just sort of bubbling from just the temperature around here. Alloy, you're up. As a matter of fact, actually, it's just like a normal snail, right?
I guess so.
It's going to immediately take damage because this is
Ah, man.
an incredibly
Really?
fiery place. Sorry.
I thought you said the fire waned.
No,
If
you're
it's
right.
still-
You're right.
If it's still hot, I would have chosen like a fire snail.
No,
or
you're right.
something.
It would have waned. Yes, you're right. You're right. Alloy.
I don't know what I would have chosen, but
You're
it
right.
would have been something.
Basically, without the fire potions, you guys would have been taking constant damage being inside the actual sun. But you are right.
Nice.
We are in a phase where it has waned. Alloy.
So it's an action to disengage and run away, right?
Yes, unless you're a special class with abilities, then normally it's an action.
If you want to hit this thing, I got you, baby cat. I will get us out of here.
Sheen looks down on you and hisses.
All right, Karma, I'll trust you.
Yeah.
Hold on, let me look at my spells again. I wasn't prepared for this.
If that doesn't sound like something you want to do, definitely do what you're comfortable with, baby cat. Don't let me boss you around.
No, I want to hit him. Don't get me wrong.
I'm not your mom.
Yeah, I think I'm just gonna go with the crossbow again.
Sure. Shooting at the Sheen.
Yeah,
Okay.
I don't know what to do with those snakes. I'm gonna ignore them. That's a 24.
That hits.
And that's a 12.
The first one hits.
Okay. Well, then that's a 15.
Nice.
And once again, I'm going to use the arcane jolt or 2d6? Oh, wow. Wow, that's a 3.
Amanda, you're no longer allowed to roll for damage. I'm sorry.
Ooh, that sucks.
Your bolt catches at the waist of the Sheen, and an electric blast kind of shoots out a bit.
And... Shoot, I should have done that. Wow. Hold on. Yeah, because I don't really have anything else to do. I'm going to use another curio. Trying to copy it. Sorry, guys. Actually, if I use one that I have to, like, make an attack roll against her, is that still a bonus action?
That would be a normal action.
Oh, okay. Well, that's fine then. I'm going to use this one on myself. So I have a +1 bonus on ranged attack rolls.
Nice.
I probably should have used this before, but
that's okay.
This is fine.
Better late than never.
Yeah. And that's it.
All right. Anything from the toys, constructs?
Barksworth is going to run back up here.
Oh no, get the fuck out of my way, dog! Thank you. Sorry for yelling at you, dog.
And Sparky's going to... Wait, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. Yeah, Sparky's going over there. Okay, now I'm done.
All right, Karma.
La da 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 da. I'm gonna grab baby cat and I'm gonna.
In a what?
Dimension door.
Oh, shit!
I see. Let's see. Raphael's sweating pretty hard over there. I'll dimension door baby cat. Let's see. Let's go over. We can go anywhere we want. Let's go here.
Go out here. No, I'm just kidding.
So
that's fine.
Alloy, you can go over here if you want. And I'm gonna do 1, 2, 3. I'm gonna unsettling words the Sheen.
Ooh.
That was an action, a bonus action. Ba 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 ba. Done. I'm done.
All right. Lam continues holding Graz'zt at bay, although now you see another hand clamp onto the other side. Now two, as it's pulling against the resistance from Lam.
I do have a magical check that I wanted to do on my turn that I'm sorry.
Go ahead.
I wanted to do an Arcana check to see what is, if there's something around here, like if it's not the Sheen doing the spell that's teleporting us, is there something else that is?
Sure.
So that's Arcana. 19.
You get the sense that if it's not the ritual here itself that just begun when Lord Daedramir got here, it is likely probably Graz'zt himself who is initiating the rites on his end.
Oh.
Kassius, you're up.
I'm going to take 2 Eldritch Blast at the Sheen.
Mm-hmm.
(18-23).
Both hit.
Alright. I'm gonna take a shot in the dark at this and use my feature. It turns it to necrotic damage, so I can do bonus damage on the attacks. They get an additional damage die when they hit, so I'm gonna roll the regular one, and then I'll roll the 2 extra d10 afterwards.
Okay.
Oh no.
Alright, so that's 8 and 9, and that gets the bonuses. So let me roll the other 2.
17 plus.
Okay.
Plus
All
10,
right.
27.
27 necrotic damage.
Nice. You fire these blasts that hit the Sheen as she looks on, watching as Alloy and Karma have shifted away from her. Anything else? Or from Zombie Boy?
I'm going to move just a little bit away.
All right.
On Stinky's turn, he's going to run up at her.
Sure. He's got that much movement for a zombie?
30 movement.
Nice.
And he can still reach her. She's taking up all those spaces, correct?
Mm-hmm.
All right, 2 zombie smack.
First one misses, second one hits.
Whoa, this first one misses on a 22. Shit!
Or no, I'm sorry. That's a 22 total. Okay, that hits too. Sorry about that. Both hit.
Oh man. So 1d6 plus 3. First one is 6 damage. The second one is 5 plus 6, so 12 damage from Stinky.
Nice. You now see that there's quite a bit of marks that you've cut into or blasted into the Sheen. A dark viscous fluid is beginning to leak from multiple orifices on her form. Anything else from Zombie Boy?
Just an open prayer to Waukeen. That's it.
It is the snake's turn. Do they have to roll from being next to Stinky?
Yes, DC 17, con.
Con save? Okay, let me double check here.
If they can be poisoned because they're snakes, I don't know. I don't know how this works.
Oh yeah,
Stinky
even if they fail, they're immune to it. This one slithers over here to you, Karma.
Does the zombie get to hit it?
It can make an attack of opportunity, yes.
Woohoo, go Stinky! 19.
Nice!
That hits.
My hero, Stinky.
Stinky hits for 6.
Stinky just bashes into the snake as blood and flecks of scales scatter across the ground as it slithers away. Up to you, Karma. It begins to try and wrap its body around you. For 16 versus AC.
A shield!
Oh, nice!
Haha, I used it!
Does that give you a bonus to your AC?
It gives me 5, and that makes it 19.
Nice. It is unable to do the thing it wanted to do.
That's good.
Yay!
Let me see how far they can move real quick. Okay. This one's going to move out of the Sheen's way. She's going to make an attack of opportunity and actually miss. 5, 10. Vip, how high in the air are you?
5 feet.
20, 25. Right here. Tries to wrap its body around yours for 22 versus AC.
Yes.
Whoa.
It begins to squeeze you for 13 bludgeoning damage, and you are grappled. We roll back up to the top. Monifa, you're up.
Alright. I'm first gonna go ahead and use that newest curio I got, which was this. So plus
Using
1
these curios, baby.
Plus 1 on melee attack roll bonus for 2d6 rounds. So for 8 rounds.
Cool, cool.
Add that plus 1 on my attack rolls. Just notate that here. 8 rounds. Let's just call it this. Right, so then 5, 10, 15, 25, 30, 35, 40. I'll go ahead again and attack the Sheen with my whip. Since the zombie is next to it, I'll still get my sneak attack. Oh.
That one's
14.
gonna miss.
Yeah.
Unfortunate.
And so now I will go ahead and... Actually, no, the smoke's up there. I don't want to use a key point. I'm done.
All right. That is Vip is up next. You are currently grappled as the tightening of the snake's coil around your body continues.
I would like to try and break the grapple.
Sure. It's going to be a strength check as opposed to either my... Or no, it's your... You can either do acrobatics or strength athletics versus its strength.
Like to do acrobatics with the potential bardic inspiration and a +1 from chat.
Sure.
Oh no.
Wow. Well, you could still use my inspiration and you still might potentially beat it.
I'm going to try it.
With a
Sure.
+1, yeah.
7 plus. Oh.
It's
Okay.
11 total.
11, if I roll low.
It continues its tight hold around you.
Yeah. An attempt was made.
Wait, can I use Flash of Genius on that?
You can.
Aw,
Yes!
Making 11.
the nicest lady.
Makes the total 11?
11 plus.
Oh, 11 plus.
It'll be 16. So +5.
Unfortunately, no. It rolled an 18.
Oh, darn.
That's alright.
Let me sneaky snake.
Stab it, Vip.
Yeah, can I do anything else if I tried that?
Yeah, you can still attack.
I can still attack. Okay. Yeah, I have daggers. I'll try and stab it then. Dagger 1. 16 versus AC.
16 is not going to hit. Actually, hang on just a second. Let me just double check that. Just want to be sure. That does hit, sorry. 16 and 13 both hit.
Okay.
Oh, nice.
8 pierce, non-magic on the first one. 6 pierce, non-magic on the second.
Nice. You punch into it pretty heartily.
Snakes! Why did it have to be snakes?
Mama Bear gave you, Vip, a +1 to your roll.
Nice.
Thank you, Mama Bear.
Anything else, Vip?
You're the nicest lady. No, I can't move. I don't have any curios. I'm done.
Okay, Raphael.
I'm gonna fly up 5 more feet. So I'm 15 in the air. I'm gonna fly 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Actually, 30. And I'm going to fire off a level 2 guiding bolt at the snake that is currently grappling them.
Oh, thank you, Father.
13?
13 hits.
That's 30 radiant damage all day.
What's it look like when you...
I snap my fingers and like holy radiant light engulfs the snake, and then it scatters into ashes and Vip's just kind of hovering there.
Vaporizes it.
You're free, my son. Bask in the Lord's light.
I love it. It's so warm.
And I'm going to put an inspiration on Kassius.
Nice. Okay.
And that's all for me.
Kassius already has one.
Oh, I do have one.
I'm going to put one on Vip again.
Oh, wonderful. I just removed it.
We'll add it back.
Anything else, Raphael?
Nope.
Ender of Sorrow is going to move over to you. Obeez, seeing you in some deep amount of pain, and cast Cure Wounds on you.
Can I refuse it?
Ooh.
I mean, if you want to.
I tell her to save your magics.
She
Focus on
says, okay. She decides to focus on the portal then.
You hear Karma screaming at Obeez in the distance.
I don't want her stinky save magics. She's going to put me under spell.
Jason, one question real quick. I forgot to have the Sheen for roll for something. Is she immune to the frightened condition? Because she would have to make a save against my attack. If it's too late, you can say that. That's fine.
Late, man.
Let me just double check. Yeah, she is immune.
Okay.
All right, Obeez, you're up.
Obeez has plenty of magics on his own. See? Papa! 30-foot radius, I will start radiating stars. They start to heal me.
You have a +1 from Mama Bear, Obeez.
Oh, thank you! A big old 8. 8.
You are so stubborn! What's wrong with you?
This is Long Con. I am far away from dangers right now.
You're not much of a con artist.
No, I stop the attacks. And then I do a potion, which if I can fucking find how much that's worth.
Is it greater?
+2.
Okay.
2d4 +2. Up. Almost as good. +5s.
He's so stubborn.
I will also move. Actually, I want to make a check on the portal. Is it magics that I can affect? I should say.
Possibly.
What kind of investigation?
Arcana would probably be your best bet.
Better than at the yeah. I will use my coin of desperations.
Coin of desperation.
To give Obeez the advantage. Arcana.
Ooh.
For it, Arcana.
Oh,
I'll take that.
What is happening? Why does this keep happening tonight? All of our advantage rolls are the same.
With a 23, you get the sense that it's possible to maybe close it with your own magic, but it likely will be difficult to do so.
Does the 26 make it different? Because I spent my resource on the 26.
No, same thing. Karma, you get a +1 from husband and wife. Also, give me a D7 roll for the Karma coin Obeez.
D7.
Now, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Vip gets the Karma coin. Anything else, Obeez?
Sorry, what was the answer for the portal?
It looks as though it may be able to be closed by magical means on any of your ends, but it would be difficult to do so.
Well, I'm not very good at the magic, so 1, 2, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Stay in my holy lights. I will protect you all.
I think you're as bad as Raphael, just in a different way.
I am not pushies.
Anything else, Obeez?
That is all.
The Sheen looks at each of you and says,
I waited years for this moment and you have ruined it. I will show you all.
She needs to make a save next to the zombie, is that correct?
She has cutting words.
That's true. That poison is super helpful. I hope it works.
Is it a con save?
-3. Constitution.
What's the DC for the nasty zombie thing?
17 con.
Yeah, she's gonna make that.
Oh,
she is
good try.
Yeah, it's good to have. She's a big, bulky lady. Husband and wife stream gave Alloy +1. She turns her attention and shifts 1 to Monifa. You can make an attack of opportunity zombie.
Let's go, Stinky.
Nah. Stinky rolled an 8.
Yeah, it's gonna miss.
Monifa's got that resistance potion.
Yeah.
Monifa.
Hopefully she's got HP too.
A series of blades begin to come down towards you. 26 versus AC.
Oh, yeah.
What's your AC at?
With the curio I have, I'm at a 16.
Okay. Second one hits at a 17. This one hits at a 22. That's 3. Next one's going to hit 4. This one actually misses. And the final one hits for 5 total attacks.
I can't watch.
And so, what does resistance do?
Half damage.
Resistance halves them all. I'll help you keep up with this. You'll have to. You're level 5 rogue, right? At least level 5?
Yes, it's level 6.
So you have uncanny dodge. We'll need them one at a time, and you can pick one to half again.
First one is
I'll help you with the
15
math.
That's a pretty
slashing
good one to
damage.
have.
The second one is 10 slashing damage.
I
Third
got you,
one
Kevin.
is another 15. The one after that is 12 slashing damage. I think the final one here is 17 slashing damage. I think that was 5.
Wow, good gamble.
So 8 plus 5 is 8, 6, and 18 is 9, half the game up is 5. So that is 16 plus 6, 22, 32 all day. I think I did that right.
32 damage?
5 plus 5 plus 6 plus 8 plus 8. 32. Woo!
Are you still standing, Monifa?
Oh, yeah. I have 73 health points total.
She throws her tail out your way for a tail attack. Unnatural 20 versus AC would hit.
Oh no! Hold on. Oh, unnatural 20. Okay, that's fine.
Yes.
Also, does she still have sanctuary on her?
No.
No, 'cause I've attacked.
That is 18 bludgeoning damage. And you are grappled.
Reduced to 9.
This thing over here is a snail. Alloy, you're up. Your mother has been grappled in the tail of the Sheen.
She's dead.
Mother.
Mother.
I mean, I want to do something fun, but I think I'm just gonna have to attack with my bow again.
Damage is fun.
It is. It is. Okay. Yeah, here we go.
Oh no. That's... Oh, what a weird...
Those are both 12 because I have a plus
today?
1.
Okay. Both
to
of those
ranged
will
attack
miss.
rolls.
I like what even?
Good old roll 20.
No.
The odds of all of these rolls.
Yeah, both those miss.
Oh, baby
Unfortunately.
cat.
That's fine. You know, we're gonna work our way through this. Barksworth is a brave boy, and with my bonus action, I'm gonna have him go up here, and he is going to attack the Sheen.
Yeah, get him. Her.
And that's a bloop. That's a 20.
That'll hit.
Yeah.
And
Nom, 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 nom.
that's 5 damage.
It throws itself up, kind of biting into one of the arms of the Sheen as she sort of rakes it around. Anything else, Alloy?
Yes, when my Steel Defender attacks something, I can still use Arcane Jolt.
Oh, nice.
Oh, cool.
So, 11. Crit.
16.
The mouth of Barksworth begins to illuminate with a arcing blast that electrifies the right side of the Sheen for an additional 11 points of damage.
Nice. And Barky is just going to move back 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40. Yeah, he's just going to move there. Okay, I'm good.
Karma.
I have a question.
Mhm.
If a creature is grappled, can I still grab it and teleport with it?
Sure.
Yes.
Cool.
It says expressly in there you can move it with other spells.
1, 2, 3. Yeah, I know snake. 4, 5, 6. Fuck! Wait, I thought that worked out from where I was. Hold on. Am I doing something wrong? I'm not. Wait, I am. I can get here, right?
Mm-hmm. It's your 30 feet. Well, are you doing it from your token? Yeah, that's just out of range.
Oh, so I.
Yeah, and also, you can't move catty corner through enemies either, so you'd have to move down one, and then 30 feet.
If you delay behind me, I can push you 5 feet.
It's still not gonna work. Okay. Wow.
I can pull you adjacent.
I gotta get to her on my turn. Teleport, so it's not gonna work.
Ready
So
in action?
Yeah, I was gonna say, hold a hand out. She can tag you on her turn.
I'll allow catty corner movement.
It's okay. Because I technically still can't get to her anyway.
Okay. Well, just moving forward, I allow that.
So instead, I'm gonna try to, first of all, a bonus action and do my last unsettling words on.
Mm-hmm.
Nice.
And oh, sorry guys, it changed up a little bit. How about I guess I'll hold my dimension door. This is bad.
I feel confident that I can escape the grapple if you don't want to do this. I have a plus 12 acrobatics, so...
Yeah.
Okay. I cast
chaos.
Protection from evil falls off the cat. Baby cat goes onto mama cat.
Mm-hmm.
And I am still right here with Snake. And I use my bonus action to unsettle the Sheen, and I'm done.
Cool. The arms of Lord Graz'zt continue to pull through as you watch Lom collapses out of exhaustion. Kassius, you're up.
Fuck.
Oh, Ooh.
I'm gonna start heading up that way.
Yeah. I'm going to move as well.
You could right-click to pin a path along the...
5 over so I don't get in the snake's way. Up to there. And I'm going to toss 2 Eldritch Blast at the Sheen.
Okay. You do that thing. First one misses, second one hits.
What's going on?
Why are you all like this?
What's the children, dude?
Ooh, 15. Damn.
Additional
damn.
20 total necrotic.
Good blast.
Nice.
I look back to Endor Sorrow. Can you do anything to help cover up for Lom?
I'm trying.
She says as she is holding out her hands already after Obeez told her to try and support.
That'll end my turn. Stinky's gonna run over. I assume the robotic dog might be immune to it, so I hope.
He is, yeah.
Nice. Put him in there.
Stinky, do your job. Take 2 attacks.
And shut up.
A 21?
21 hits.
Stinky slashes for 8 with a putrid claw.
Nice.
That's it.
All right. This snake tries to move out of your range, Karma. You can make an attack of opportunity if you'd like.
I sure do. Let me switch actions here. Okay, have a...
Okay.
Nope.
It's gonna miss, unfortunately.
I've used this before.
No, you hit it.
Just over here.
You hit it with the pointy end, not the pommel. What are you doing?
begins to wrap its tail around you, Vip, for 16 versus AC.
16 matches. Unless I can use a +1 from chat or Bardic Inspiration.
Mine doesn't give you AC, sadly.
Yeah, that's for your own rolls, unfortunately. So yeah, it's going to go ahead and hit you for 14 bludgeoning damage, and you are grappled again.
I trust you can get out of this jam.
Monifa, you are up.
All right, let's hopefully escape this grapple. 22.
Oh, damn. That's not even a good roll. Fuck.
Oh, that's a pretty less than.
22 overall.
Yeah.
Yeah, that actually beats hers.
Wait. All right, so then is that an action?
Yes, unfortunately.
Okay. Well, I will just move then. 5, 10, 15. I will use my, cunning action? Yeah, cunning action to disengage.
Mm-hmm.
20. I used my action, so I'm done.
All right, Vip.
What do I get from? I'm sorry. What do I get from Obeez's circle?
Up until my turn. You only have 20 feet of movement?
I could move farther, but I want to attack the Sheen next time.
Fair enough. Good point, well made.
All right, Vip.
Alright, same as last time. I want to try to use acrobatics to break the grapple using a Bardic Inspiration and a +1 from chat.
Mm-hmm.
I got a good feeling about this one. Okay, all right. Add that Bardic Inspo. Okay.
Yeah.
16.
16 yet again.
It got a 19 with its bonuses.
Alright.
Still attack. Well, no, you try to escape.
Okay.
Yeah, it actually is an action.
No other things can be done, I don't think.
No bonus actions?
Yeah, no bonus actions or anything?
No, my bonus action's to hide in plain sight, so...
So you don't get, so is this like your favored, are we fighting your favored enemy? Does he get like any kind of benefit for that?
No, just tracking abilities with Gloomstalker, not any kind of...
What? All right.
Yeah, I didn't...
You've tracked them. It's right in front of you, wrapping around you. Anything else, Vip?
No, I can't do anything.
Okay. Sorry, buddy.
That's okay.
Raphael, you're up.
Raphael, seeing the great claws of the fiend reaching into our world, is going to spring into action. And he's going to move 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, and I'm going to dash 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Enda, how can I be of assistance? We cannot allow this fiend purchase.
She looks to you and says,
Do you have any magic to dispel something like this?
I believe I do. And I'm going to get out my fucking bagpipe.
Yeah.
I can't do anything this round though because I dashed. But
okay.
But bonus actions, I basically can only use a curio. My only bonus actions are like heals, and nobody's on the ground, so it's kind of pointless. It's kind of like a get somebody off the ground kind of heal, not a heal anyone for any sort of reasonable amount heal. So for my bonus action, who doesn't have Bardic Inspiration?
Me.
Vip's still grappled though, so I'll inspire Vip one more time.
Okay.
Because I want him to get out of there, man.
Sure.
Thank you.
Right.
So got one inspiration left. I end my turn.
All right. Inner continues her hold on trying to keep the gateway from fully opening, allowing Graz'zt to step through. Obeez, you're up.
Obeez! Another starry field emanates from him.
So many!
This one is the one that everybody likes. It does the stuff. When you end your turn here, you get the do 6. plus 5 temporary HP, but I also use my Aura of Vitality. The other stars that are orbiting heal Monifa for a piddly 3. I am going to remain here. Everybody is in my starry presence. And I receive 11 temporary HP.
Hey, that's pretty nice.
That is all.
All right. It is a Sheen's turn. She has to make another roll from Stinky Zombie Man.
Let me give her a nice juicy cut of steak.
What's the DC?
Damn.
DC 17 con.
Woo, that makes it a 24 to beat.
Let's see here. 16 plus 5, 21. She fails.
Nice.
Let's go, Stinky!
Is that disadvantage on attacks?
Attacks and ability checks.
Okay. She's going to move here.
Helpful for escaping grapples. That's cool.
So you can get an attack of opportunity.
Oh, Stinky.
Fuck her up, Stinky.
Stinky's the only one hitting.
I wish I could give him
It's my joke.
That's going to miss. She shifts right here next to you, Monifa. Just looking around wild.
Die.
And she slashes your way with disadvantage.
Yeah.
First attack is going to miss. Here's number 2. That one's going to hit for 26 versus AC.
Woo!
Here's the third one.
Oh, wait, 26 for AC. Okay.
Yes. That one's going to miss. Here's number 4. That one is going to miss. Number 5. What's your AC?
16.
That matches with 16, so that's 2. And then her final one, at least with her blades, that one's going to hit at 18. So 3 overall.
3 out of 6. Ain't bad.
Yeah,
it could have been
she had
worse.
disadvantage.
So you're looking at 17 slashing for the first one, 16 slashing for the next one,
Halved.
and 9 slashing at the end.
So
it's
half
8.
the 17 again for Uncanny Dodge.
5 is 8. 18. I don't need to check that math. That's easy.
Okay. That one hurt a bit.
She then throws her tail your way. Even at disadvantage, that is a 19 versus AC.
Yep.
All right. It wraps around you for, let me take these away, a total of 22 bludgeoning damage.
Ooh, thank God that's halved.
And you are restrained.
They're 11.
Statue is a stone snail. Alloy, you see your mother being cut into as the tail of the Sheen wraps around her, ready to take the life away from her.
By the way, how long is that thing gonna stay a snail?
Until I fail a concentration check or it takes damage.
Oh, okay. That's probably fine.
It lasts for an hour. Constant fucking magic in this edition is so stupid.
It's all over the place.
Yeah.
There's no predicting how long a magic will last by what it does.
Yeah.
All right. Same old, same old.
You got this, baby cat.
This will either last for 4 rounds or 400, just depending on the magic spell.
It's permanent.
Yes!
The second...
That's a 14, by the way.
Oh, okay. Still misses, but the second one does hit.
Okay. That's a 10. Yes, I'm gonna use Arcane Jolt.
Just waiting for it.
Oh, 3.
Okay.
Like, Roll20 does not like Arcane Jolt.
Pretty solid.
You are fired.
And then I'm gonna use a bonus for Barksworth to attack.
Mm-hmm.
Again. And that is... Wait, where's his attack? There we go. That's a 15?
It's gonna miss, unfortunately.
What if I add a +1 to it?
That'll still miss.
No! Okay.
All right, Karma. Did Sparky want to do anything?
Hold on, yeah. I think this is the wrong macro. Let me double check. That is, you get the, oh boy. You get 6 HP for ending your turn in my Starry Field alloy.
Oh, is that like a temp?
Yeah.
Oh, cool.
All right, Karma, go ahead.
I grab Monifa and I teleport.
Okay.
We're gonna do all the way over here.
You do that thing.
I flick the Sheen off. Teleport again. And I don't have any more bonus actions available. What is giving somebody a potion is an action, is that right?
To drink it, yes. But to give it to them is just like a hand someone something. It's not.
You
it doesn't...
have potions though, right?
I have 2 potions of greater healing.
Okay. I am done.
All right. Lom is exhausted. Kassius, you're up. The Sheen does not look great. She's almost driven into a rage at this point.
Karma, you get a HP for ending your turn in my Starry Field.
HP.
I'm gonna move back a little bit. 2 more Eldritch Blast.
Hell yeah.
First one's gonna miss. The second one will hit.
Oh, disregard that D8. There you go. Oh man, 17 necrotic damage.
Let me just double check any resistances or anything.
Guys, don't forget your bardic inspiration if your attacks are like really close to like what you think would hit.
Yeah, Kassius, you have that until you get it or until 10 minutes is up.
I was holding it in case of a save.
That's fine. It's probably a good idea.
Kassius, what does it look like when you kill the Sheen?
I raise a finger up and point out straight at her. Take a deep breath. Say a few words to Waukeens. Blessed Golden Mother, remove her from this world. Hit her right in the chest and watch her slowly melt from a golden beam.
She screeches.
Raphael!
I wheel around and I swing the censer forward.
All right. What is the DC?
15 wisdom.
All right.
She's a chunk, maybe.
Oh no, I should have saved unsettling words.
There was no way for you to have known when that was going to happen. It would have been incredibly hard to time.
Yeah, this could have triggered at any point.
Is this happening at the exact same time, or do we have a chance to do anything?
I mean, it's a reaction.
Yeah.
If you guys have any other sort of reactions to use.
Okay, if nothing else, the Sheen makes her save.
Damn.
I'll show this to the camera. She rolls a natural 1.
What?
Wait, what?
What?
As her form melts away from the shining beam from Kassius, you see a glowing emanation, an eerie green, pull from her corpse as it melts and collects with a flash at your censure. Raphael.
I let out a long sigh. Rapazar and Posse. This one is for you, grandfather.
You hear the Resplendents yell,
I can't hold it back anymore.
I step forward and shit. I mean, I gotta dispel magic, but that's like all I got. Does anyone have anything better?
A counter spell, if that'll work.
Snake, help! Snake!
You watch Vip as the Sheen dies, the snake begins to writhe in pain and breaks apart.
Yeah, I got him!
Similarly, the stone snake, or the stone stale next to you, Alloy, just crumbles into dust.
Oh.
I turn towards the portal and I blow a few somber notes through the bagpipe, and Raphael stands tall with his holy book and says, "Hear my admonishment, thou king of darkness. As long as I draw breath, you will not desecrate this golden city with your toxic countenance. The power of Pelor repels you, and I will try to dispel magic."
Okay, as you do this, can I also hear what anyone else is trying to do? Kassius, are you trying to counter a spell?
Yes, not Raphael, but the floating orb.
Like, whoa, what a heel turn!
I use the negative karma.
No, don't!
Anyone else doing anything?
Yeah. If we can we? Is it free movement? Can we all like gather?
Yes.
Spirit vomit.
The Ender falls on one knee, trying to hold her hands up.
I wanna. Oh, go ahead.
No, you're right. Go for it.
I wanna cast wind wall that way, just if it helps.
Sure.
Oh, that's pretty cool. That's a good idea.
The flames behind and pieces of the chair itself are pulled off from a massive gust of wind. Anyone else?
Silence would help, wouldn't it?
Probably not. No.
It would make it so we couldn't hear him talking shit on us.
Yeah.
I didn't know if he could cast something from back there.
Is any of this count as cursed? Can I just remove curse on something?
This is not really a curse. No, unfortunately not.
I'm just gonna pull the plug on the machine, guys. I will just flavorfully chant.
Chanting to, like, your god type of thing?
Yeah.
Okay.
Actually, I will cast, what's it called? Warding Bond on Raphael.
Oh, that's cool.
I will be your strength, my friend.
Anybody else?
Right.
It's okay if you don't have anything. Just checking.
Yeah, I would like to do something, but
Sure.
I don't think I have anything.
Just fucking fire a crossbow bolt with one of his hands. Just fuck him up, right?
Yeah, so let's fire crossbow bolt into the weird portal
Sure.
demon thing.
I want to throw a dagger at him then.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Everybody.
Now's the moment to send Barksworth into the portal and have him explode.
No, don't. He's been through so much.
Each of you form together, all working in tandem to try and stop this thing from pushing through. As you all throw out your hands, casting your various spells or throwing your attacks, you hear the sound of a swirling wind, not just coming from Karma's spell, but also from behind you, as you see two large figures now standing amongst you. Each of them holding out their hands together with you. One looks to be an older, darker-skinned man. His dark eyes, the same color, his smooth skin, they seem full of knowledge. He is tall and dressed in black robes that are covered in stars.
Ooh.
Oh, I know this guy. Hey, how's it going?
Standing across from him is what looks like an older man with wild golden hair and beard, dressed in robes of shining white.
A fucking boy right there.
As everyone pushes against this vortex, this rift, along with the help of these two figures appearing before you, you watch as the rift begins to close, and you hear behind it,
No!
and you watch as the rift closes, collapsing in on itself.
Raphael dramatically drops 15 feet out of angel form, prone onto the ground.
I'll featherfall him and catch him like a superhero.
What a cheese ball.
Like Princess catch him.
Yeah. Obeez looks like he's going to catch him, but just puts his arms up in a straight pose and says, Obeez, stop attack.
Is featherfall somatic?
God.
What does it matter?
Because I want to silence it so you fall.
Okay, that's fair. That's funny.
I'm gonna clutch my coin and then take a knee and turn back to the two figures behind us, assuming they're who they are.
As you attempt to do this, your body shakes and you throw a hand out from falling over, as the entire room around all of you begins to shake and tremor. The dark fires of the sun begin to dissipate, and the marble platform below you begins to crack and tremble beneath your feet. As it begins to collapse, the figure in the starry robe holds up a hand, and you watch as all around you, your perspective, your view begins to pan and pull out. Almost like it's being stretched and pulled away. And as it finishes being pulled away, a new, separate, different view comes into each of your views, your perspectives here. And I'm going to shift things really quickly here.
Crash into me.
Yeah, those potions of invulnerability were literally why we won.
Yeah,
completely.
I was down to 6 hit points. Literally saved my life, probably.
Weirdest thing. Thank Alloy for that.
Thank you, Alloy. Thank you.
She was like, oh, I should read through my spell sheet to make sure I know where everything is. I was like, oh, that's a good idea. Oh, you know what I bought? Like, I put a lot of money into?
Oh, man. It's all...
Like legit. Mm-hmm.
It's darkening.
You find yourselves back in the throne room of Philadoxia. However, it is dark, lit only by the subtle candlelight and the glow of cold blue light of the abyss's distant star, as well as the general ambient lighting from Obeez. You can hear in the distance shrieks and screams that can be heard as the armies of Azagrat sweep through the city streets and fly through the air above. The occasional sight of bright magic can be seen lighting up in areas down below. The tall figure, wreathed in a glowing aura, and that wild golden hair looks to you, Raphael, and beckons you to step towards the glass.
I like over here.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. I wordlessly and very obediently do so, and maintain a respectful distance.
He turns to you and says,
Your bloodline is familiar to me. Your family has long held the same values as I. Raphael, my servant, son of Job, why do you serve me?
I serve you because your light is the light of truth, through which all things are possible, my lord.
Then so it shall be. Hold your weapon towards the sky.
he says, pointing out to the vacancy where the artificial sun once was.
I look to my bagpipe, I look to like the sword on my waist, and I pull out my holy book and I point it towards the sky.
It glows with a luminous radiant. A piercing light begins to form outside in the sky. It expands with a fiery explosiveness, filling the sky as you watch a new sun wreathed in red-hot flame burst forth. The sun lights the city up, its rays piercing through Graz'zt demonic armies as you watch them shriek, their forms bursting into a flash of white and disintegrating.
Yes.
The sun's rays decimate entire swaths of the demonic hordes through the city. As you finish watching this happen, Raphael, you look back, and Paylor is gone.
I kind of look outward, aghast, and kind of just repeat, "Through your light, all things are possible."
Standing not too far away from you, Obeez, the other figure looks over to you with a smile and says,
I'm interested to see where your journey takes you next. But first, let's get you home.
The Celestian waves his hands. A mix of blues and pinks shimmer through a wavering magic swirl. The entire city shudders. The bleak view of the abyss's dark, icy sky is replaced by a familiar orange horizon, mixed with several clouds. The city stops trembling.
Wow.
Ooh, nice.
There's a new sun and now we're back.
As you see this happening, Obeez, you look back and see that the Celestian is gone.
Bye. See you later. At the clubhouse.
I like Obeez's more cavalier, like casual attitude with his god.
Well, he comes and goes. Like this is what we do.
Carmen wants to walk up to Kassius and grab his hand and take it.
And does what with it?
Grab his hand to take a look at it.
Still looks withered.
Okay. Well. Hey, Waukeens, we're over here if you miss it. The other two guys here, Waukeens.
You say this and hear no response. However, you hear the sound of footsteps running through the hall, and you actually watch as both Dazel and Lushy run down the hall through the room to meet you all.
The whole time.
I would be so happy.
Lushy looks around and says, I'm not sure what just happened, but you all made it back somehow.
Oh, we stopped them.
And it appears as whatever you did moved the city back into the Twixt.
That weren't us.
What?
The Paylor and the fucking Celestian, they were just here.
Do not concern yourself. The task is done.
You can't concern yourself. You just saw two gods.
My god always walks with me.
We are all servants of their lord. They always walk with us.
I can't with you two. You are both the same person somehow.
What? I do not know what you mean. We always must trust the path.
Kassius is going to extend his hand out to Raphael.
Like to shake it?
Yeah, just to shake it.
I take his hand and I shake it.
Just silently nod to you.
Keep the faith, my friend. It will pay off one day. The road to salvation is long and fraught with peril. and your road may not yet be at its conclusion.
Dazel looks to each of you. Oh, go ahead. Sorry, Kassius.
No, I just nod and say thank you. Your Pelor is as mighty as I imagined. Thank you, my friend.
Indeed he is.
Dazel looks to each of you and says, the Wild Knot forces that we've set up should be seeing to the city's populace and whatever damage may have been caused from the armies that have invaded. There is also a number of what look like divine beings that were helping in the process, though we're not sure where they may have come from.
Fucking the Sun Lord and the fucking Star Lord.
Our cause was truly righteous. I'm sure those that watch us from on high were well aware of this.
Lushy says, to be honest, we wouldn't have been able to get into position so soon if not for all of your quick arbitrations. You've made your decisions, investors. It looks as though Dazel and I will be sticking around to lead Bastion forward under the leadership of one of you. Speaking of that, I think it's time we decided here and now before moving to clean up what's left of the demon armies below. So, with that, we will move over to the investment map. Everyone threw their money somewhere, although the only people with any real stakes was Monifa as well as Kassius.
Maybe they both went down.
Oh god.
Omega and Voidus things. That would be amazing.
Starting from left to right as I always do. For the last time, Mysticorp was expected to hold steady. Did it? The answer, in reality, is it not hold steady. Instead, out of a value of 10, it got a 9.
Oh shit!
Oh no!
Tripling,
You're in the running, kitty cat.
tripling the money of whomever placed their
Oh,
bets on it.
Shit. That puts me back over the 10,000 mark. I'll take it.
We'll not bring you back to Earth by telling you how math adds up in the end.
Yeah, take that filthy money and just throw it away.
Omega Acoustics expected to rise by the exchange forecast. However, for the last time, did it in fact do so, or did it drop? Out of a
For the last time.
possible value of 10, Omega Acoustics received a value of 2.
I knew Omega Acoustics is the How are they not bankrupt? Omega Acoustics sucks so bad.
They're too big to fail. Everyone's invested money on it is quartered.
Well, guess I gotta go find a different way to feed those owlbears.
Finally, it all comes down to Voidistries. Most of you put your bets on this one. So did Kassius. Expected to rise. Did it? Out of a value of 10. And deciding who the new Lord and leader of Bullionaire Bastion is, it received a 7 out of 10.
Oh.
Doubling whomever put bets onto it.
Yep. That's a
So-
close one.
So close.
I got 400 fucking dollars now, boys.
So close. So close. I thought I actually might have gotten it.
It was real close.
Rafson's Karma Bullion. Go buy yourself some more money.
I'll take it.
I think Cass had to gain on the last stock, otherwise he would have won.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
You would have.
The money was
Cassius takes it
Damn.
with a total of 12 million gold, 248,145.
Wow.
As everyone else's, you watch your values drop as it is consumed back into Bullionaire Bastion.
Oh, that hurts my heart.
Ning, 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 ning.
The entire
Yu-Gi-Oh
game,
noise.
he threw his money away. The entire thing, he just threw his money away, and now he's on top. Ugh. Monifa hates it. It hates it so much.
Hey, it was meant to be. It was Waukeens, his spiritual journey. This is what he's meant for.
Monifa's done.
Oh no. Speaking of, go to the godmode.shop, punch in Lord Cash at checkout. You get free shipping for the weekend.
Lord Cash.
There you go. That's the perfect name.
How are you spelling that, by the way?
Punched it into the Twitch chat. Lord Kash.
His first
Amazing.
act as king.
Free shipping
for
at the God
everyone.
Mode shop.
Shipping from here to Alaska, as long as it's in the continental U.S.
Dazel, after you all see the results, says, "We haven't gone through the formalities of the procession, but that can wait. How would you have us deal with the remaining demon hordes below, my lord?" She says, turning to you, Kassius.
Cassius is going to take a moment and remember he doesn't breathe, but try to take a breath. Well, I think that's easy. Destroy them.
She nods and looks to Lushy, and he says, "Very well. We will see to this. You've been through much. Let us handle this for once." And the two of them quickly take their leave. You are all left in the room, along with Lom, who is pulling herself up, as well as the Resplendent. Lom looks at each of you.
Well, I really thought there that you would all pick your best pal Lom. But hey, you win some, you lose some, huh?
She turns to you, Kassius.
Congratulations, Lord Kassius.
I am sorry for everything that you had to go through, my friend.
Oh, no. Don't be worried at all. It's been a very interesting time, let's say, Kassius. But I still have plenty of plans for the city. And no one's stopping this milfy mommy. Oh,
I could ask. Don't make yourself a stranger at least. Come speak to us one more time.
oh, I certainly will in due time. Don't worry, babes. I've got everything under wraps here. Oh, and that puzzle box will be in good hands, locked up tight with a scorching quill.
No.
Until next time.
She says, blowing a kiss to each of you, as she vanishes in a fiery swirl.
I wish I could say that was surprising, but part of me always knew it would end up like this. Devils are nothing if not predictable.
Obeez elbows Alwyn. What is Milfy?
I don't know. Mom, what's a MILF?
That's all you need to know.
Best line of the fucking season.
Right here.
As
Okay.
Ender pulls herself up and begins to speak, there is several sounds that can be heard from behind you all, as bursting into the room is a full choir of Planetar.
Obeez just points at the Ender of Sorrows and says, "She's right there. We do not need her anymore. Come take."
Oh,
They-
that's so heartless.
Turn to her, and one of them says,
Paragon Ender, we have cut through swaths of demons to make our way here. Is this your doing?
No.
Be truthful, it is her help in undoing. She was not super useful, but she did help.
She helped take down Lord Graz'zt.
We wouldn't have been able to succeed without her assistance.
She helped us incur the, oh shit, my words are failing me. She helped us gain the favor of our god, Celestian, and, his guy, what's his, Paylor. He says that right in character, but...
They were here! Smell the room! Smell the room! They were here!
Smell the room? Did you just say smell the room?
They probably smell like starlight and sunlight. I don't know. They're gods, angels.
She helped save the city.
I'll let one of you make a charisma persuasion check at advantage.
May I?
This is.
Anyone who wants to.
You may want to let Karma do that.
I still have bardic inspiration.
Even still.
I got +7.
Go for it.
Okay, Kassius.
Kassius has a +11. I guess you're
Yeah,
there you go.
You
are in charge.
Do we still get a +2 from the Bastion feature for having the most money?
Sure.
Let's see the D20.
I'll say yes.
Give D8. D8.
Oh my god.
29. Plus the 2 is...
And the +1.
32 all day.
They each look to one another, hearing you all say this. And they each take a second before saying,
It seems as though she has had some effect of positivity on the city. However...
Very little.
Shut up! Shut up!
I do not want her to stay. Fuck her!
We are aware of her crimes, and have come to escort her back to Lyra's domain in order for her to relinquish her power. However, we will relay these things you have mentioned when the time comes for her judgment.
They look out to Ender.
Come peacefully, otherwise we will use force.
Oh.
You should probably go. You only barely survived with all of our help the last thing.
She
Ender.
looks at you, Obeez, and kind of just has a bit of a frown on her face. She...
Ender.
Oh, go ahead.
Do as you will.
She drops her mace and takes a deep breath in, kind of looking out one last time at the city before stepping over to them.
Thank you.
Yes, for all things said and done, thank you.
You watch as they grab her by the arms and kind of hold her in place. She looks up to the rest of you, and with one more deep breath says,
Thank you, investors. I know what we did for this city was the right thing.
And they escort her out.
Well.
She was seeing the light at the end.
Indeed.
I don't feel like you remember how she took all of the consciousness away from the peoples. Is this
But she
so easily
realized
who you alls?
She realized the error of her ways. That is the important thing.
Bah, only when she was caught and lost and stood to lose the powers.
She made it right. She gave it back.
She betrayed her god.
Did she?
I don't see anything altogether different than us borrowing power from our gods. She used the power of her god for good, in a way that she thought was right. She may have started out misguided, but I think we helped show her the light.
Yeah, I wanted to beat her up the first time I met her. A few times after that, too. But listen, we all make mistakes and make really dumb decisions, and we have to go through things learning. I mean, for a hoity-toity angel thing, she was okay at the end, I guess. She helped us.
Built her church on the house of lies. What we do is different because we sought to stop attack, yes? We did not assume and bring these men into fold just to abandon them later when things got difficult. It's lots of responsibility to bring others into your way.
But Obeez, who amongst us is not guilty of the sin of lying?
Our lies did not change people's fate.
I agree. Her actions were abhorrent, and now she has a chance to atone for them, as any sinner does.
She does this.
Well, Kassius, congratulations. Sir.
Yes, speaking of dangers of leading, welcome to the dangers of leading, Kassius. What will be your first act as... I was going to say dictator because my own self felt. I couldn't think of another word. The king of the castles.
Cash is gonna look around for a few moments and then walk back to the window. Hold up a coin of Waukeens and put it to the window. Is this what you wanted for me? Was this your guidance? Was this your path? Can you speak to me one final time?
You hear nothing?
Karma's gonna pray secretly to herself to ask for guidance. Not guidance for herself, but for Kassius.
Okay. It is silent as you look over the city, Kassius. However, the newly instated bright sun from Raphael, amplified by Palor, seems to have added a new beauty to the city. Who has the phone on them?
Oh,
which one?
I believe I do.
Yeah, this is the one from Bullionaire Bastion. It begins to shake.
Moshi Moshi? No. Hello?
You hear Dazzle on the other end. I think it best if we call you back within 3 days' time so that we can pick up the pieces from what happened here. Kassius will then be publicly crowned the new lord of Billionaire Bastion after we meet back in the throne room here at Philadoxia in 3 days. Get some rest.
I relay this to the rest of the party.
Right.
So, what do you guys do?
I mean, we deserve a good fucking rest.
We do. We also deserve to find the, shit. I don't know. I lost the idea, but we need to heal old dead man's arm over here.
Yeah.
So I think rest would be good, but I think this is first thing to stability for Bastion. So I will be setting off on this quest. Now.
I have my own task to attend to. I take the sensor off of my belt and say, it would be selfish of me, wrong against Palor's teachings, to use this simply to restore the soul of one of my own family members at the cost of tens of thousands of innocents. I think this was as it was preordained that I stay here. After all, there's a faction of devils out there, and someone has to stay here and protect the censor. Halcyon is my new home. And I must see to it that no one lays their claws on this censor. and Raph is gonna, I guess, start walking out of the
I can hook you up with a nice place to live.
I believe I will find shelter at the shrine to Pelor, but with the new king's blessings in later days, I think it is about time that it is reinforced.
So, my question to you all, unless you'd like to roleplay further here in the throne room, is what would you like to do over the convening 3 days before Kassius is ceremoniously and publicly instated as the new leader of Billionaire Bastion? My other question being, do you stay for it?
Yeah, I mean, so pretty much what I said, Raphael is going to go to the Shrine of Pelor, start, like, shoring up the defenses, getting the clergy in line, and, like, look, we got to get, like, a reliquary and we got to fucking guard it, because there's a nasty old soul of a demon in here, and if it ever leaves Halcyon, the entire city could be destroyed. So I just spend the 3 days doing that at the shrine.
All right. Obeez, what do you do?
I try and quietly find a cure for dead. I was going to go on, but that's the full sentence. Or is there a cure for dead?
Dead.
Oh, dead hands McGillicuddy over here.
Before any of them leave, does the bullion card still work?
Yours does.
Can I transfer money to them?
You are not publicly instated, but you are the Lord of Bullionaire Bastion. You can do whatever with the 12 million gold that you would like.
I give Vip, Raphael, Aloy, Karma, Obeez, and Monifa each 100,000 gold.
Oh.
Very nice.
There's not very much of your 12 billion, but okay, thank you.
Are you gonna be this way for you?
I just mean we all almost died up there. I don't know if any of you got your face punched in by
It
demons.
is incredibly generous. Thank you, Captain.
Incredibly generous. Thank you, Cassius.
To help for the next couple of days until we sort all of this out.
It's like more money than a peasant could spend in their lifetime to help for the next couple of days.
Obeez, try and make me some type of check to get some headway on what's happening to Kassius, and if you can find any cure.
What the Obeez is dumb. He would find somebody who is not dumb. Investigation, perception.
Sure.
Those are my best.
Investigation would probably be the best.
I was gonna say you're good with investigation. Investigation. Woo, crit!
Hey.
Whoa, nice! Story crit.
Yeah.
You, over the next few days, are able to find the best physician in Halcyon that you can find.
You'd be super surreptitious about it. It was like, so, tell me about your credentials. Can you solve the death? I cannot tell you who this is that is death.
A genius, in fact, who, if Kassius is willing, would, over the convening 3 days, come to take a look at your condition.
Yeah.
They would take time to study your condition and then relay both back to you, Kassius, as well as you, Obeez. This affliction is, let's just say, beyond my means. It is divine in some way. There may be a possible cure, but it would take me some time to devise it. If I could perhaps get a grant into looking into it, I could try and do what I can.
How much would you need?
Give
Something-
me the negotiation rates. This is a cure that you need, my friend, because let us say without this cure, things may be getting very difficult for you. For everyone here on Halcyon.
In this situation, there's... Oh, go ahead.
Maybe the cure for, let us say, very bad circumstance.
The genius looks on and says, this is not a situation where you are trying to haggle with a merchant. I am a doctor, and I am giving you the necessary amount that I'm going to need to begin this research. I would need 23,000 gold pieces.
That is easy. Here, this is not threat on my. If this does not work, then it is bad. I do not threaten you.
I never said you did. Simply stating that I need a necessary amount and no more. I will take this 23 and invest, doing what I can to find out what I can for you, Kassius. In the meantime, I may need further funds to continue the research should I not be able to find a cure within time. However, I estimate that you have roughly 4 or so days left. But I will work as quickly as possible. My card, and he hands his card to you, Kassius.
And take it.
He is Wilxur, Wilxur. And says that he will be in contact with you. Monifa. What does Monifa do?
First, Monifa would like to try to get, whether remotely or face-to-face, try to get in contact with Lushy about getting her old job back, making sure that her skills are still being used.
Lushy is easily able to get in contact with, and he says, "Oh, babe, I was already going to ask you."
You know I can never let my skills dull. This whole campaign went smoothly enough, but I work better alone and in the dark. So if you can continue to have jobs for me, I would love to continue doing that.
We were able to stop the head of the Gild menace, but there are still pieces of them lingering. I think your skills would be an asset with us, of course, Monifa.
Well, of course, as before, you know how to contact me when you need me.
Absolutely. As you get home one of the 3 nights, Monifa, you find a note underneath your door as you step inside. As you open it, it is addressed to you from Lom, and it reads,
Monifa. I have quite a lot of plans that I think you may be interested in, as well as plenty of gold to keep you happy for some time. What do you say one of these days we meet up and talk business?
Alright, so the way I'm picturing this in my head, I'm on the balcony of my penthouse. I kick my feet up with the note, and then I'm like, oh, I pull out of one of, I don't know, back pocket or something. The phone to Lam is like, oh, I wonder if I was supposed to give this back. I wonder if it still works. I see the scene kind of like a camera like pulling out, and you hear me open and go, oh, I was so hoping you would reach out to me. Now, what can we do together? And I just see the camera pulling out.
All right. Speaking of Tabaxi, what does Alloy do?
How much does like a small spelljammer and like a small crew cost?
A small spell. Well, what's the crew size you're looking for?
It depends on the size of the spelljammer, but I mean, like 2, 3, 4 people. 2, 3, 4
people will probably be a spelljammer, roughly the cost of probably like 30 to 40,000 gold.
Okay. Alloy's gonna go buy a spelljammer.
Yes.
A crew. Small crew.
You do that thing on top of the spelljammer. The crew necessary are obviously going to need funds to continue being paid on, although even with a trained group, it's not terribly expensive for the amount you have on you. But their initial price point for, let's say, 5 members is 1,000 gold each. So 5,000 up front.
Plus 40,000?
Plus 40,000.
Okay, I can do that.
Sick.
You have secured a spelljammer. Small, comfy, but enough for you.
She does plan on sticking around for Kassius's little party.
Mm-hmm.
So she just keeps working on Cogman.
You continue to work on Cogman for the next 3 days and feel like within another day you'll have him fully completed. You can see lights and sparks begin to whir inside his body. He is very close to coming back.
Okay.
What does Vip do?
I promise to help Kassius if he needs me. If not, then got 100,000 gold to try and figure out my next investment and business move.
Okay. At some point, Tindrin contacts you over the 3 days VIP.
Ooh.
And lets you know that he has several fake contacts whom he would be happy to introduce you to.
That's wonderful.
You agree, hoping to build a ever-growing relationship with the Fey Court. What does Karma do?
Okay, the first thing I do is I go home. Everything's probably ransacked, right? But
Yes.
the tub is fine. I can clean it. I take a nice long hot bubble bath with wine. I relax. I get nice sleep. I listen to music. I eat some. Everything's great. It's great. All right, and then Kassius promised me a spell jammer and that he would pay for travel. So I have to make sure he lives. I want to kind of... Yeah, I don't want to, like, be up in his face, but I do want to stay by his side, you know, saying, I think, Kassius, that once you're king, officially, that's going to complete the journey, and then Waukeens will come, and boom, profit. That's it. That's what's gonna happen. That's how it ends. So that's what I do. I basically just take a bath the entire time and sleep and drink.
You're gonna get pruny.
And
All right.
baths, you know, not one long bath.
Finally, what does Kassius do over the 3 days before the procession of lording him as leader of Billionaire Bastion?
Kassius is going to take 10,000 gold and divide it up into 2 parts for 5,000, give it to Karma and Aloy and say, should either of you leaving this place go to Kerbita, I have one request. Look for my parents.
I mean, I can do that for you as like a cool little mission. I mean, like, you know, if it's my job, I'll totally do it for you.
It's Lamberto and Lamira Fortuna.
Mm-hmm.
If you see them there, tell them this was some of the money from the casino that was to help cover my death. If you need any extra money, if they're performing at a local tavern or bar, give a little bit of yours, I'll cover it, to the tavern. Make sure they have a good stage to perform in. Tell them that my last wish was that they're happy and they can sing out their days.
Oh.
Bring them here, Kassius. They can see this.
I don't want them to see this. Whether I get my soul back or fade in the dust in a couple of days, I don't want them to be here. Their dream was to leave this place and be happy. I was supposed to join them. Donovan Fortuna can't do that. I'm gonna stay here and do my job for what time I have left. So, in between any of the days outside of getting medically checked or doing any of that, should I be allowed to stay in the throne room, I'm just going to keep my back to the throne, looking out the window, holding my coin.
It is no longer a matter of if you are allowed. You are the Lord of Billionaire Bastion. The throne room is yours.
No, for 3 sleepless days, I'm going to keep my back to the throne and look out across the city and continue to pray to Waukeens for guidance and for the ability to stay alive, to guide the city.
All right. As the 3 days wrap up, some of you are able to see from some of the Halcyon newspapers around town plenty of stories about the sudden shift of the sky and the demonic invasion, as well as a couple papers listing that the Gilderkins gave their lives to help ensure the safety of the city. As the 3 days draw to a close, you are each summoned back into the throne room for the processions to begin. Lushy and Dazel stand next to you at the throne, Kassius, asking you to take a seat, and then asking whomever takes part in the proceedings, if it is a part of you, your group of the investors, to kind of line up right in front of the throne.
Right. Oh. Excuse me.
There's also a number of new Bullionaire Bastion members, all dressed formally, a variety of races and makeup, who stand nearby, awaiting for the processions. Kassius, as preparations are beginning, because this is in a whole affair, Dazel eventually mentions, as she looks down at your arm, that you should probably get just a little bit of touch-ups before sitting on the throne and displaying yourself in front of the people. So she asked to take you back and have one of Bastion's makeup artists try and just help you out very quickly.
Yeah, I was going to do that. That was my next step. Disguise kit to make myself not look like a rotting sack of crap, and cast disguise self on myself.
Yeah, she looks at you and says, no, we'll handle it. She takes you back as everyone kind of stands and waits, and 10 minutes, 20 minutes pass. As you're in the back, Kassius, there is a Halcyon member who works for Billionaire Bastion, dressed in a very formal, gaudy, golden-looking outfit. She's got bronze skin and like bright blonde hair, as she's just applying the makeup to different parts of your body. She looks to you and says, I read the papers. Even through your crisis of faith, you still held fast to doing the right thing for Halcyon. I'm sure if Waukeens were here, she'd say that she was wrong about you.
Well, I guess I needed a little more faith in myself, and even more in my goddess. She has my thanks.
It's interesting. The portion of Waukeens' power that this creature stole, I've heard that it could be used to turn the minted gold within our city into real, actual gold, not cursed. And that someone who deserves it should use that power for good. Now you may ask, How would anyone know if they have that power? I suppose the divine spark in someone would be pretty obvious. She finishes some of the makeup. You notice she hasn't done much to your arm, and she actually begins fitting it with a glove that kind of covers your hand. It is like a mixture of deep brown and red. She says, "Careful what you touch with that one." As you look down to take note of it, the portion of your body, from your fingertips all the way up to your shoulder, and even the side of your chest where your mummification process was taking place, is now covered in solid gold. It no longer hurts. In fact, it feels fine as you sort of grip and open your hand. And it seems to be able to be controlled normally, despite looking as though it is completely gold. As you look up, the woman is gone.
Ooh.
He was just playing hard to get the whole time.
Is this an esthetician or a magician?
As you kind of step up, Kassius, and step back out, everyone begins to clap at the sight of seeing your goldified arm. Lushy and Dazzle look on, and Lushy says, "Oh, they really fancied you up, didn't they?"
They did a divine job.
You can see in front of you, Kassius, a flock of Bastion members along with a party, as well as Lushy and Dazzle, and a number of those floating illusory recording devices that swivel around the room, each of them within their metal golden structures containing a knowledge shard to be able to record the events here, to display it for the city. Dazzle shifts, turning her hands, showing and asking you to take a seat at the throne. Do you do this?
I do.
Okay. As you do, Dazzle turns to kind of look at the rest of the party here. We'll just move your token. Let's do this. Let's take your token and do it right there. We'll turn it into a drawing. Move it right in the center. She addresses both you, Kassius, or they address both you, Kassius, and the party, and say, "The city was shaken up from the past day's events. Though it seems as no one truly knows the full story behind the fact that the matters of what truly happened here. It seems as most people of the city believe the Gilderkins were killed in the assault. I have sensed an eagerness from Halcyon's people to have someone take their throne and provide leadership to a shaken up city," they say, turning to you, Kassius. "Now then, the proceedings," they say. Kassius, you take your seat and look on at your friends and the new bastion behind you. You all watch as Lushy pulls out his hands and pulls over your head a necklace Kassius made from several Waukeens coins forged together in an elaborate design. Dazzle then turns and places a gold crown on your head. Lushy looks to the recording devices and to the people in the group and says, "Halcyon, meet your new leader, Lord Kassius Auditor." The crowd behind you all begins to clap and cheer and woot. Kassius, as this happens, the throne platform that you're on begins to shift and move, turning to face the outside. you can view now the city in front of you. Both you and the party standing nearby can see fireworks and confetti filling the streets as illusory forms of Kassius display through its golden splendor. Each of you look out to the horizon of the city, the glaze of the new sun basking in a beautiful radiance. Working together with your friends, Kassius, each of you feel as though no matter what happens now, no matter where your lives take you, your futures look bright. And that is the end of Devils in the Details.
Hey, that was really good.
Yay!
Kyle on his end.
What?
It's late for sleeping.
It just came through real broken
You kept
up.
on breaking in and out, so all we heard was
Yeah.
That was really good. Everybody had a really complete story arc, and there's still a lot of interesting directions that our future stories could go as these characters. Cool.
This is the current timeline of the Twixt, so who knows where your stories for each of your characters may take you and where we may see you in the future if we do.
Cool.
Well, thank you guys so much for playing with me. I had a lot of fun this campaign. I hope you did too. Thank you, everyone out there, for listening and hanging out with us. I know this one went long, but it was the finale. So I think I can get away with it being a little bit longer. But thank you all so much. I really appreciate that raid, Riptide. If any of you guys who are still here, if you are, we play Dungeons & Dragons games, usually every Friday. But we're going to be taking a break for now. But we will be coming back, so keep your eyes out on Twitter for announcements on that stuff. I'm still going to be doing some streams in the meantime, but yeah, we're going to be taking probably a little bit of a raid. Yeah, I see the raids. Thank you. A little bit of a raid, a little bit of a break.
Just saying, hold on.
No.
I'm not doing that.
We're taking a little bit of a break for a little while.
Taking the capital.
I'll let you know when it's time for us to come back. For some new fun stuff that still takes place here in the Twixt world. But thank you all so much. If you enjoyed the content here and want to catch up on any of it, make sure and keep the eyes out, obviously, on the Twitter for updates on any of the new stuff and maybe some teasers for what comes next for our TTRPG stuff. If you missed any of these episodes, they're all in the VODs here on Twitch, as well as over on YouTube, so you can go check that out. If you enjoyed the content, want to learn more about the Twixt homebrew plane here of D&D, or just want to support the channel, make sure and go over to Patreon and check that out. Also got an Instagram, and as I mentioned, the God Mode shop, make sure and punch in Lord Cash. All this weekend up until Monday, you're going to get free shipping if you punch that code in, so make sure and use that. So yes, thank you. That's it. That's all I have to say. Thank you all so much. Thank you for Gilides for the follow, Carney Sideshow for the resub, Riptide for the host. That was very nice of you. Discordian Nest, Crispy Goth, Coco Fernie, and Critical Drinking. Thank you all so much for all the support and the follows and everything. That's all I got to say. So thank you. We're headed out, and we'll probably be back in some new form, in some new way in a couple weeks. So I hope you all had fun. Goodbye, everybody. But wait, let's raid really quickly. Who should we raid? Is Mozzarella live?
Mozzarella is playing Fall Guys.
Yep. Law is up on too.
Okay, is that one Z?
Two Z's.
Two Z's.
Jason, you are never gonna remember that person's name.
No, I'm not. Oh, I did it.
He got it.
All right, I'm sending you guys over to Mozzarella. I will see you all sometime in the future. Goodbye, everybody.
Bye.